Precious and Shelly Rio.
It's happy hour, y'all, with Precious and
Shelly Rio.
we out chill, you know what I'm saying? We retake on our own. Shit, we ain't edited. What's up? How y'all feeling out there?
Yes.
I'm feeling cold as a motherfucker. Shit, the fuck is
Where's
going
your
on?
jacket?
Over there, bitch. I had to be sexy for the camera. Shit, why yours on looking like a school
Well,
teacher?
they can
You know what I'm
see it
saying? Looking like a counselor and shit. Social worker, girl. Take that shit out.
OMG.
Shit.
You are
We
hilarious.
are bartenders right now.
Yes.
So we need to dress the part. We said we ain't said we're black, but we won't black. So fuck it. You know what I'm saying? What are we making today, Shelly?
Today-
No. What's our liquor
Today is Malibu liquor.
Boom.
And I know Precious likes dark liquor, but I found some Malibu black
Oh,
rum
black.
for you. And you know what's even better?
Black History Month.
Well, that's true. But this is like 40% proof. That's 70.
Woo, on these hoes, 70%. She not only did she find me some black rum, she found me some strong black rum. You know what I'm saying? For Black History Month, we have a strong black rum, 70% volume. You know what I'm saying? Hennessy only 40, because that's
Is it
my
really?
shit. 40%.
Well, this is 42. Oh, girl, you're about to get wasted.
I'm very excited about this. And this shit has the black on there. Fight the power, fool. What's today?
Yes. So, really quick. So,
What's the
let's see.
history? She
The
always has
Malibu black rum is obviously coconut flavored liquor. And it was produced in Barbados, which I would love to be right now. That'd be awesome.
Barbados?
In the nice hot sun.
Yes.
That sounds exciting. And so again, like I said, it's 70% proof, which is a lot, and it's a higher proof than the normal Malibu.
Yeah, see, black is better. That's why the proof went up. You know what I'm saying? This shit get you more fucked up, because we get you more fucked up. You know what I'm saying? In a good way. Shit.
Yeah, so basically the difference would be that this is aged longer than this one, obviously.
Longer?
All dark liquor is always aged longer. Light liquor is not aged at all. Maybe 30 days.
Which is why dark liquor is better. Don't nobody want no shit aged no 30 days. This shit still brand spanking new. Put some wear and tear on it. You
I might
know
have
what
to
I'm
try
saying?
some of that. I don't know.
Yes, I'm telling you, ain't nothing like a used car. I ain't never had a new car. You know what I'm saying? All my shit been used, so it's been
I mean,
aged.
it's new to you. Shit.
But I'm saying in real life.
Yeah, me neither.
Okay, cool.
It's cool. Don't worry. All right. So do you want to just drink it straight up? You want it with Coke? Do you want it with pineapple juice? Like, what are you thinking?
Okay, I'm thinking, because if it's already coconut flavor, we don't want too many more.
Sugary things.
You know what I'm
Me, I
saying?
love sugar. So, all right. So, you want
let's-
Coke or do you want pineapple? What do you want to do?
I think a little Coke and pineapple be good. You think?
So I have cherry Coke or regular Coke.
Nick shook his head, so I think that's good.
You
We
want-
gonna go regular Coke, nigga. You got all these different kinds on the cherry.
All right. So you definitely
Nigga.
don't need a shaker because you will fizz it all.
Oh, I was ready to
the way
shake.
out.
Nigga, can I get some ice?
You can shake mine.
Okay.
Because I'm gonna make mine fruity and sugary. So for you, just put some ice in your cup.
Ice in my cup. Man, hold up. I'm about to get so fucked up. Hey.
Oh
Ice up in
my
the
gosh,
cup.
you're hilarious. I love it.
Okay, we got the ice up in the cup. Man,
Put
hold
a little
up.
more in there.
Okay.
I know you
See,
like it
she a
strong.
real bartender. This bitch, we want you to fill. Bitch, I want to get fucked up. She want us to fill it up with ice and shit. Look.
Yeah. So I'm gonna do 2 drinks. So you do that.
Okay.
I'm gonna make since you're not gonna have a mixed drink,
Uh-huh.
I'm also gonna do some shots. So there's some rum shots, which I was like, would you drink it straight up or would you mix it with something? So I'm gonna do a little concoction. And teach
Oh, yeah,
that
you gonna make my friend drink?
hello. Of course she's gonna drink.
Okay,
So,
okay.
so you just put some rum, as much rum as you want, and then as much Coke as you want. For
All
yours.
right, as much rum and as much Coke.
Normally, probably be 2 to 3 ounces, but for Precious, she gets to do whatever she wants.
Much rum, much Coke. Okay, now look, I pull out the which hole? This hole?
Yes.
Why they got the 2 fucking holes?
Because
sometimes
you know why? Because see the pineapple juice, you have to have 2 holes. Because if you only have one, it won't pour out. So this other hole vents the air out, so it's easier to pour.
Yeah, because see, if you're not a bartender and this shit on here, I'm looking at the other hole, I'm pouring out the wrong goddamn hole, and the shit working wrong. Okay, so that's this hole.
Nope, it's that one.
See? That's what I'm saying. Okay, okay, after straight.
Yes.
hole.
Yep. You got it, girl. I'll open up your can because you got nails.
Ew, ew, ew.
You know you want more.
Maybe. Ew, for the culture, Black History Month.
I love it.
Okay, and here we go. And then a little
Just pour some
Coke,
Coke.
splash of Coke, and then let me get some pineapple.
Pineapple juice.
I think it'll be good.
She's making her own drink.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? This is a creation by Precious.
Yes, and if you guys have any ideas or suggestions that you want us to do, make sure you email us. You can email me at Shelly@ShellyRio.com, and we will try your concoction as long as it doesn't kill us.
As long as it doesn't kill us. Let me get one of these grass straws.
Yes. So I'm going to do two different things. So first I'm going to make a shot, which I'm really excited. We'll have to get the shot glasses, which are out there, but this is 1 part pineapple. Actually, you make the shot.
Okay, I'll make the shot. Shit.
All right.
It's not a problem. Okay, let me see.
So
1 shot of pineapple.
So pour the pineapple. I'll tell you when.
When?
Okay. 1 part of orange juice.
Orange juice. I get a little orange juice.
That's good.
That's good. Okay.
All right. And then we'll do 3 parts of pineapple of rum.
Oh, here we go with this fruity shit. Okay, 3 parts of rum. 1, 2,
3.
How many licks do it take till you get to the center of the
And then a splash of grenadine.
Okay, I heard of this. Grenadine.
Yes. And can you do me a huge favor? There's shot glasses right over there by the liquor. If you can grab some, that'd be great.
Enough?
Yes, that's enough. And then you're gonna shake it until she comes back with some shot glasses.
Okay.
And in the meantime, I'm gonna make my drink, which mine's called. Let's see what mine's called. I'm excited. Mine's called a hurricane cocktail.
Hurricane cocktail.
Yes.
Yes, these are the tales, the freaking tales. These are the tales that I tell so
Yes,
well.
thank you. All right, so you can pour the shots in there while 1, 2, 3, 4. There'll be 3 of us for now.
3, come on, bring me in 3 of them. We need
You
3
can
of them.
come. Thank you.
We're gonna have some shots on these hoes.
Yes.
It's a party, it's a party, it's a party. Hey.
All right.
Everything a song.
Yeah, so when you strain it, you're just gonna strain it out of there.
That part, right?
Yes. So for mine,
Straight in this little shit.
it's a shot.
Is it gonna work?
I don't know. We'll see. So mine calls for dark and light rum. So mine says 2 ounces.
Hell yeah, we out here.
Because you want to make a variety for our viewers. 2 parts of dark rum.
You can tell she real professional. Look at her.
You're so
Don't be
funny.
showing out and shit. You
2
seen me doing the shit.
2
Don't
ounces
be
of
doing
passion
shit.
fruit juice. I just picked some up at the store.
Oh,
It says
fruit. I need to take some of that juice home. I ain't got shit at home but mango. I don't like mango.
I love mango.
I love apple. Like with the snapper, I like apple snapper. That
1
mango.
part orange juice.
1 part orange.
You should
Don't
do it.
for me.
1 part lime juice.
God damn, how
Actually,
many parts
it's
in this
actually-
motherfucker? It's like a goddamn
And
script. What
then
movie?
some grenadine.
It's like Fast and the Furious. Part 9.
You're so funny. And now I'm done. The only thing I didn't add was simple syrup, but simple syrup, guys, is just sugar water, and I'm like, there's enough sugar in this that I don't want anymore. So, then we just pour
Take
it.
shots, Brad. This motherfucker.
Wait for me!
You bullshit. No, okay, she right.
That's a shot?
I don't know
Oh, no,
what
this
she
is my
She
drink.
gonna take this.
I'm excited.
Oh, okay.
I feel like I should be on a beach somewhere.
Right.
All right, you ready?
For the 2020, we out here.
Yes.
Get money, avoiding haters, nigga, and paper
It
chase.
smells delish.
On the house.
That doesn't even taste like a shot. It literally tasted like juice.
See, that why I don't drink that soft ass shit.
No, but that's how you
That's
get messed
why-
up, because you think, oh, it's just juice, and you keep drinking it, and then you're like messed up.
And why is that fun to people when you could just
I don't
taste
know.
it strong?
But
You know what
let's
I'm saying?
cheers. Hope you guys go grab your
We gotta
drinks.
make you a drink.
We're gonna be right back. Go get your drink, and we will be back in a
With
flash.
happy hour.
With Precious and Shelly Rio.
On the house.
Oh my God, this is delicious.
That one is good. Okay.
Purchase your tracks today.
That is that's a bite of
J Smooth.
Mike, no, not yet. Mike check 1 2 1 2. Mike check 1 2 1 2. I'ma bounce on that thing, make it do what it do. Hey, Mike.
Mic check 1 2. I'm not like Precious, so I don't know what to do.
Lies.
Mic check.
Yes.
Mike check 1 2 1 2. Mike check 1 2 1 2. Hey, Mike check 1 2 1 2. I might switch from comedy to doing rapping too.
Yes.
Shit. Mike check. Nah, I'm trash on the mic. But it's fun.
I love it.
Oh.
I feel like I sound robotic. Oh, there we go.
Trash on the mic, but I'm good on the dick. Talk a lot of shit, but you better fucking lick this. Lick.
Oh my God,
Lick. Hey, lick. Hey, if y'all heard this beat, y'all hear how hard I'm going. But y'all can't hear the beat, my bad. You know what I'm saying? I just be rhyming. It sound like some little. Roll out.
Happy hour.
Roll out.
Happy hour.
Hey, happy hour. Rolling out. Happy hour. Ain't no drought. Happy hour. In his mouth. Happy hour. Ain't no drought. Hey.
Y'all better eat some food.
Ooh, nigga be freestyling. Yeah, we ain't even getting no food. She got a whole plate on these hoes.
OMG. I'm like, this is delicious.
What kind of, okay, so what's on the menu, Shelly? What we got?
We have some turkey wraps and cheese, or roast beef and cheese, and some salsa and chips.
Oh, turkey and cheese and roasted beef.
Well, because I don't know if people eat
and
pork,
cheese
and I don't eat pork, and I know Nick doesn't eat pork, so I didn't know if you ate pork.
I eat all that shit. I do not discriminate. I eat pork, goat, deer. You know what I'm saying? Like, for real. Deer meat is good. Goat is good. Tastes like brisket. Motherfucking, I eat oxtails. I eat, you know what I'm saying, bacon. I eat, you know what I'm saying? So I hate people like, so what do you eat?
I eat bacon.
Not,
I eat turkey
so
bacon.
you eat pork too, bitch?
Turkey bacon.
I didn't know
Turkey
people.
bacon.
Hey, bitch, you don't eat bacon then. Turkey bacon is not the fucking same as regular bacon. And anybody who says it is, you a damn lie.
Well, I ain't never seen a turkey lay no bacon.
Ew.
I'm just saying. I ain't never seen it. So
I can't eat an animal if it's in the shape of it.
Turkey bacon look like a skint
Right.
cat.
Ew.
Turkey bacon.
after it come out the microwave.
Turkey bacon look like a skint cat. Like, what is this shit? I need some thick maple cut. You know what I'm saying? Big maple cut, thick ass. Maple cut syrup.
Salty.
man.
Hilarious. I'm
We got a
excited.
phone
We got a
call.
phone call already?
Okay, let's see
Yes.
who calling. Caller, what's your name? Where you calling from?
Okay.
Vern! Oh my gosh, I was just thinking about you. I was like, I haven't heard from Vern in forever.
What's up, Vern?
Hey, Burn.
Precious, I swear to God, you hit it right on the head. Who wants fucking cardboard? Don't nobody want that shit.
It's not cardboard. You cook it like regular bacon, except it's turkey.
No, you don't cook it
You know,
like
I
regular
Stop doing
bacon.
that. Stop doing that. Stop lying to yourself. That shit is nasty.
She not even convincing
Yummy,
herself.
yummy.
She
I
knows
love
she
it.
lying.
Oh, dude, I love
No.
it.
You a damn lie. You don't love no turkey bacon.
Ooh, and turkey
Just
sausage?
Like you love, what's that shit?
A tennis shoe, rubbery
uh,
ass shit. Beef jerky.
Just rough.
Rice cakes. You must like rice
Oh,
cakes.
no, I don't
That
like
shit's
rice
terrible,
cakes.
too.
Ooh, that shit just
Hell
taste
no,
like
that's
Earl.
disgusting. I don't like that.
Earl.
No.
That's
If
like, what's
you
up with
gonna
that Kiona
eat
rice?
right. I mean, my thing is I know you're allergic to a lot of stuff.
I know I
I'm
am.
talking to the people who not. Everybody's trying to tell you what you should and shouldn't be eating and how you have healthy this and how you healthy that and what's fuck that. If I understand being healthy is a good thing, don't get me wrong. But eat what you want to eat. Eat it, and if you're gonna eat bad shit, eat it in moderation. Even though
Right.
you shouldn't be eating it, you should eat and be happy because your life is too short to be picking and shit and then don't eat what you want and die and be mad.
You
Right.
right. And so you can eat bacon, Shelly, real bacon.
No, I just don't eat
Well,
pork.
I don't think. I mean, if
Well,
she
I don't
don't
eat
eat
pork
it, then
either,
she
but I
don't
eat
eat it.
pork
But
bacon.
that's more for us. Fuck that.
You eat pork. Pepperoni's pork too.
Oh,
I
I
guess.
did eat that.
But you know what?
last
Like I
night.
heard, like the Beyond Burger or the Beyond Meats. I heard that it's actually just as bad or worse than regular meat.
Because
Yeah,
it's
they do.
beyond
You know,
us.
see,
What
this,
is it?
See, this is the thing with everybody who wants to jump on this vegetarian bandwagon. Half the stuff that's in them burgers being dog food.
Ew.
This man is crazy. Half that shit being dog food. You know what I'm saying? We already eating cats at the Asian place. You know what I'm saying? We
all you gotta do is look it up. I'm not saying shit I ain't looked up myself.
Google.
Half
Okay.
them ingredients, a lot of that shit being dog food. I'm eating that shit.
That's crazy.
Fuck that. Give me a good old cow. Cut that son of a bitch up and let me
It
eat.
ain't that many cows out there though. Something going on with the goddamn cows. Now, it's a lot of goddamn cows and beef and shit. Like say, at some point we have an influx of the goddamn cow.
Yeah, because there is an influx because they're breeding them with buffalo.
Shit.
So,
They breeding them hoes
They
with
breeding them
something.
with something.
Or we pumping them up. We got the cows on drugs.
Because have you seen those thighs at churches?
Say, churches was the first one that made you realize these ain't no regular motherfucking chicken. This
really?
chicken can stand up and
it
walk
was the
off on
best-
your ass.
but it was the best motherfucking chicken you ever had.
And them
and
motherfucking
especially-
biscuits, them motherfucking biscuits.
Honey.
With
No,
that,
that's for you eat pepper. Yeah, the peppers.
ooh, them peppers, ooh, them motherfucking peppers with that chicken. Say, I will still hit the churches, nigga, with some motherfucking fried okra. Let me get some fried
Yeah,
okra.
let me get some fried
nigga,
okra.
shit.
And they got the old school apple pies.
Oh, I love apple pie.
The
I love the
crispy
apple
joints.
pies too.
The ones McDonald's had before they, yeah.
I actually like McDonald's apple pies.
But anyway, let me get off this.
Okay,
phone.
thanks
for
for
calling.
calling.
I'll call y'all back in a little while.
Okay.
All right, guys. So
I put the number up there for y'all to call in.
Oh, yes, it's 818-914-4087. We know today's February, 4th, so we're starting a whole new month of donations. Thank you, retired player, because he was the first one to donate, so I'm putting it in here.
Oh, thank you, retired player.
thank
You
you.
keep looking now for us, retired player. Who you trying to fuck? Me or Shelly? You know what I'm saying?
No, retired player donates to all the shows.
Oh, do
he's
he?
a very good
okay.
supporter.
It wasn't
We
nothing
love
like
him.
that. Oh,
He's
okay.
awesome. So don't forget, when you donate, you can
wanna
donate
be
to
a
Cash App, PayPal me, or Cash App, PayPal me, or Venmo. Rollout Digital at the end of the month, the last Tuesday of this month. Precious and I will be pulling a name, and you will be getting a gift. And we're also going to be doing another jar, probably on our next show, of all the people that have already registered for the cruise. Really excited.
Yeah, we're going on the cruise,
So
y'all.
thank you, everyone that registered already. So as of today, now the registration went up to $100 for your deposit. You can email rolloutdigital@gmail.com. And after the 1st of March, the whole cruise is actually going to be going up $50. So you want to get in now for that. So get on that.
Yeah, where we going on this cruise? Because somebody asked me. I said, I don't know, but it can't be too far. We leaving from Long Beach. Where we going?
Ensenada, Mexico.
Oh, we going to Mexico.
I've never been to Mexico.
Do we have to have anything? Like,
Now, see, that's the debate.
I do have
Everyone's
a
been
passport.
saying.
I'm
People
just
say
asking.
you don't need it. Some people say you do need it.
Just bring
I'm
it.
going to bring one because I feel like I look like I'm Mexican and they might try to keep me and not let me come back. So I don't know. So, and
This
the way
bitch
Trump is,
tell
who
me
knows?
she look like she Mexican. They might want to
Hello, Trump is crazy. I don't trust nobody.
That's hilarious.
You never know.
You never know.
You never know.
That's hilarious.
Oh, my
They
God.
might think I'm one of them.
Oh, my God.
So, Precious, I have a gift for you.
You got a gift for me?
I mean, it's not a gift. So remember last week we were talking about the fruit by the foot game? Yes, guys. So I brought 3 fruit by the foots for the 3 of us to play the game to see who could eat this the quickest without using our hands once it's in our mouth.
Oh, my God. We got to eat fruit by the foot.
Yes.
With no hand. Do it with no hand.
And actually, I also found out that there's no gelatin in fruit by the foot, which is a good thing. Which you guys don't care because pork you guys eat. I don't.
Gelatin is pork, too?
Yes.
Fruit by the
Marshmallows. Yes.
And I'm a 10%er. I eat 10% pork.
Did you know that, who said I'm a prayer vegan, did you know that fruit by the foot is pork?
Not these ones.
Not those.
These ones don't have gelatin.
man.
And if you want to eat marshmallows and not eat pork, just get kosher marshmallows.
Just get
Just so you
kosher.
know.
Kosher.
So I'm excited. So this is what we're gonna do, girls.
right,
We're gonna open up our fruit by the foots.
It's
Do we
already-
open it with our hands?
We
Oh,
can open it with
our
your hands, and you can
okay.
take the paper off with your hands. But we're gonna stand up behind our chairs, so we have to take off our headphones. And then, so Nick is gonna signal us behind the
gotta take
window
off our headphones.
when to go, and we'll see who the champ is on eating fruit by the foot the quickest
Tell me when to
with
go.
no hands.
Tell me when to go. Okay, let me take my gum out. We gotta eat fruit by the foot.
Yes.
Right.
How we do? Okay, we gotta take it out the paper too,
Yeah,
right?
And I'm real
Yeah, so-
competitive, so I don't know how this is gonna go.
Oh shit.
And y'all already drunk a little
We
bit
finna
too.
compete,
You know what
y'all.
I'm talking about?
So you can take the paper off. So just unroll.
All right,
Unroll and
fellas.
take
All
the
the fellas, pay attention.
Pay attention.
This the game y'all play at the house this weekend.
Make sure you peel the paper
Go
off.
get you some fruit by the foot.
We gotta peel the paper off.
You don't want to eat that.
You
Well,
can't
yeah,
we trying to do
yeah.
it with no hands.
Right.
Yeah.
That's like trying to suck a dick with a condom.
Okay.
Ooh.
Good. Great point. Great point.
I'm dead.
I'm so excited.
I'm just
So
saying.
you guys should put your bets in now.
excited.
Roll out digital.
We are seeing who can.
Saying. Okay.
Don't drop
To
it.
my lap,
Fruit by the
to my
foot will
lap.
never be the same.
Oh my God.
So you can put the bigger part in your mouth first.
Oh.
So
Obviously.
that makes it easier.
That's usually how it goes.
So we're gonna listen, girls. We're gonna
All
put it
right.
in our mouth,
Hold on.
and then when Nick says go, we're gonna
Hold up.
get it in our mouth somehow without touching it.
We gonna put. Oh, we gotta take our things.
Yeah, you don't want no interference.
No hands.
No hands.
You don't want no
No
interference.
hands. Good. No hands. Oh.
All right, go ahead. Put it in your mouth now. Put it in your mouth. All right, go. Oh wow! And here goes Precious with she got the side to side, and she twirl. Oh, she's shaking with it. See, Shelly holding the back of her neck. I don't know what technique that is. Yeah, Shelly French. Oh, she got the quick mouth. She gonna kill him. Oh yeah, she killing him. Yeah, it's over. Yeah, it's over. I seen that. I can see. I can see the confidence in her face. I see Precious doing that neck movement. See, that slowed you down.
Did I win?
No, it was a cuzzo over here.
No,
Yeah.
I'm supposed to win.
It wasn't even close.
Me,
No, she had her technique down cracking.
Damn.
I don't know what.
I freaking bit my lip.
I don't know why you was holding the back of your head. I didn't know that technique was.
I'm so used to tying my hair back, you know.
Shouts out to Tony.
Okay, that was too much.
Oh, don't be drooling over there now, no.
I literally bit my tongue. I mean, not my tongue, my lip.
Yo, that was impressive though. Seriously, that was 14 seconds. That was 14.
You timed it?
Yeah, that was 14 seconds.
What had happened was when I was a young girl.
Well, I still be Precious.
my
Oh,
mama.
shit was the sexiest though. You know what I'm saying? What they
We
was
need a
doing.
playback.
Here we go. Here we go. Now, hold on, Stephanie. We ain't supposed to be sexy. Supposed
Do
to
the
be nasty.
replay.
Right.
Yeah, Precious was trying to look cute with it.
I
You know what I'm
was.
saying? She had the side to
I
side.
I didn't care. I'm like,
Her
get it
eyes
all
and
in there.
shit.
Cause it's a whole thing. You know what I'm saying? It ain't just.
What's the name of this game, Shelly?
Roll
The
it
fruit
up.
by the foot game. I don't know.
No hands.
It was a Christmas game I made up.
This bitch a freak.
Yeah, shouts out to Christmas
Hey.
parties, Nick.
Yeah. Now, if you was to wrap that around the penis like a piece of bacon,
Ooh, that shit'll be good. Like a wrap bacon.
you
Ooh, shit. Ooh, wait a minute, fruit.
That is hilarious.
Wait a minute, fruit. Wait a minute.
by the foot, baby. You better check
Some of
in my
the free
dog.
fruit by the vegan fruit by the foot out
I'm
here.
telling too much now. I mean, hush. Hennis? Oh, Lord Jesus.
All right, what else going
That was
on?
good.
How was your ladies' weekends?
My weekend. What did I do this weekend?
It was bomb. I didn't do
My
shit.
weekend was good. I did a clean show at True Vine Missionary Baptist Church.
Amen.
Okay, amen.
Uh-huh.
That was cool.
And it was a very good show. You know what I'm saying?
Oh,
Won't he do it?
What he doing?
I went to not this weekend, but after the show last week, I went to Disneyland 80s night.
Oh, that's
Did you
right.
see my pictures?
I didn't see the
You're
pictures,
still
but
alive and you didn't catch anything, so that's a
Girl,
blessing.
I was so paranoid. I literally had my wipes with me. Speaking of wipes, did y'all know that on the back of the Lysol wipes and Lysol sprays, it says it protects against the human coronavirus, which was
Before,
made
right.
because I had this bottle of Lysol for like 2 years.
Well, it says it kills everything, you know.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
But this is a new virus.
I know, but 99%.
Ain't none of this
That's
shit
crazy.
new. They brought all this shit out. AIDS and shit came out when I was about 7th, 8th grade. I remember when my teachers talking about the shit. You know what I'm saying? Because he was one of them, you know, like them smart niggas. You know what I'm saying? One of them woke niggas back then. But I wasn't on, you know. But I knew what he was talking about.
I think
Say,
they recycled the
diseases and give them
epidemic.
different
Yeah,
names.
I think they recycled.
like, yeah, this
like the
Ebola.
hurricanes.
Now this
Yeah.
Corona.
Yeah.
Now this.
Yeah.
What happened? Man, where the chicken pox at? Do
Did
niggas
you-
still
You
get
know what?
chicken
It's
pox?
always
It's crazy
something
that you
else.
say that
It's a new name.
because when we were, I mean, I don't know when you were little because I'm
Where
older
the
than
fuck
you.
chicken pox
That's a new
at?
name for it.
But when I was little, like our parents would, if someone had the chicken pox, they wanted you to get the chicken pox. So
Right.
like now, like I
Right.
have kids, I'm like, wait, my kids have never gotten the chicken pox. Like, is that weird? Is that
Yeah,
good?
that's
Is
weird.
that bad?
Yeah, that's weird. You supposed to get the chicken pox.
yeah.
I don't know.
I don't know if you're supposed to get any disease.
No, but I
No.
remember. So when I was
Well,
little,
You
shit
figure
behavior.
the vaccine, they're injecting you with it.
but it's so weird because when I was younger, they said if you get the chicken pox, then you won't get the shingles. Now they're saying if you had the chicken pox,
They
you
said
will get the shingles.
I thought
So I'm
shingles
like,
was the chicken pox.
I thought
I'm
shingles was
so
over,
confused.
nigga. I thought.
well, that's
Shingles.
like when you're older. So
What
I'm
had
like, I
happened
don't freaking know.
What had happened was
I don't
they
know.
had retroed all of the diseases. They
retroed
retroed them. They
Did
threw
you-
them back and brought them back.
Did you guys see the video of the young lady eating the bat soup that they believe the coronavirus?
yeah.
That's
was from?
disgusting.
Yeah.
What did she eat?
Bat soup. Like,
she's,
literally was a bat.
It's an
She
actual
took
bat.
their head off and put it in her mouth.
No, she's biting the entire bat.
Yeah.
Which carries rabies.
You'll see the
which-
video in a second.
So everyone's saying don't buy Chinese food. So I mean, I don't know that
Yeah, I'm
our
not
American
gonna-
Chinese food has it. I don't know. I mean, I eat vegetable stuff, so I don't know. Oh, look. Ew!
Okay.
That's a bat.
That is a bat.
A bat eating a bat.
Yeah. Shawty went ahead, put that in some water, and go ahead and took that down.
Now, where is she? They need to find
Hopefully
her
in China.
and put her in a cell. You know,
But they eat that over there. They eat bat soup. It's a popular dish.
It's a thing. Just like octopus, they eat, you know what I'm saying? They had a little baby octopus. I did try that, I ain't gonna lie.
But I think that's normal, though. Isn't
Because
it?
I used to work with Asians at the casino and shit, and so I went out with them. I tried some raw shit, tried some octopus.
What
you
it
know I'm
taste
saying?
like, though?
It tastes squishy.
Like, see, I don't like squishy substances.
I just had a little piece of it tastes good because you know like
I don't
fuck
like
it,
that.
I tried, nigga. I ain't tripping like what is it? I ain't gonna break off no head and shit. Y'all be breaking heads and legs and sucking shit. I ain't doing that, but it's a
I
little
can't do
cooked.
that.
I mean, you know, everybody all these niggas eating it. I guess it ain't gonna kill me, nigga. I can try it.
Because even like, so do you drink those drinks that have the boba in it?
Boba, the I don't like the boba.
See, I
though.
can't. I don't like any.
The
I don't like
boba
that
too
stuff in my
big.
mouth.
You know, I like it without the boba.
Too big, a little dots.
I don't like the little. I don't need that in my drink. You interrupting the drink.
Because she got a boba.
I don't need that in my drink.
Does anyone know what the boba is? What is it?
It's probably
no
the
clue.
sperm of
Let's
the
look it
animal
up.
that it came from.
It's an animal?
Disgusting.
No. What is it, Nick?
Listen. You
What's your Snapple fact?
You think I'm finna suck some balls through a straw?
And they said, I ain't sucking no balls through a straw.
Not
I don't
today.
even want to suck no balls through a straw. Well, shit. no, dude don't want to.
But
But,
if you do have to, make sure you guys get some grass straws, though.
yes,
Okay?
Yes.
yes,
Go to
yes,
grassstraw.net. Use code #D3.
So it's like
They're
you
one of
can
our
actually
sponsors.
litter and you're not littering.
grass straw. These hoes will not melt like the ones they give you in the club and in the other places. You know what I'm
Or
saying?
disintegrate. It's so annoying.
Yeah, the grass shit
Right.
really lasts.
And they're biodegradable. Is that when it's good
Yes,
for
and
the,
it
for
won't
the
kill the
environment?
turtles, and
Right.
the animals can eat them, so it's
The
great all
grass
around the
is-
board.
The grass
So
is
definitely
strong.
go get yours at grassstraw.net.
It's almost like that thing. What's that little
Grassstraw.net.
the Jamaican root that they suck on? Is it any
I
health
don't know.
benefit?
We probably could roll some weed up in the house too.
Hey!
I think if we bust these grass straws down,
goodness.
we could have a nice ass joint, Nick. What you think? Shit. On the house.
We got a call.
Carla, what's your
Carla,
name?
Carla,
Where you calling
Carla.
from?
Hi.
Hey.
Is it Seymour?
Happy hour. This is Seymour.
Hey, girl.
I just wanted to call in real quick. I heard Shelly mention the coronavirus.
Yes.
It's not a new virus. It's a new strand of the coronavirus that they just found. You know how the flu has different strands, A and B and stuff like that? It's a different strand that they have never
I feel like
seen
they took the
before,
old
so it's not-
coronavirus and added something extra
I'm
in it.
telling you
and-
that it's like a
push it
redo.
out.
A redo.
Well, you
Like,
know,
we didn't do it right
how
the
they
first
tell you
time.
when you have antibiotics to take all of your pills, because if you don't, people say, oh, I feel better, let me stop taking it. You can actually make the virus stronger. So you have a lot of viruses that are like antibiotic resistant. They make them stronger. So that's why they tell you to take all of your antibiotics. So there are different strands because they can mutate. Because it's like it's different strands of the AIDS virus.
Oh, you a nurse, Seymour, because
Thank you for that factual information,
Are
honey.
you a
'cause
nurse?
they
I
mutate.
Because it sounds
I
so
actually have a
good.
degree in chemistry and I work in
Oh.
clinical
Okay.
research.
Girl, that's the only
So-
class I failed in college. I said, look at that. Freshman year, it fucked me
But
up.
no,
Took me
I've been
forever
seeing
trying to
the
pass that
posts
shit.
on Facebook where people showing like they take a picture of the Lysol can. Look at this.
Right.
You know, this virus not new. I'm like, no, it's not new. It's a new strand of the virus.
So they just had Corona strand 1 and 2 out. Now we have gotten deep with it, and we like in 4, 5, and 6.
But you know what's crazier
Well, it's
too,
just-
Seymour? On the back of it, so of course I started reading the rest of the stuff on there, and it says
It's a
that it
lot.
also protects you against herpes. I'm like, how the hell does Lysol like kill the herpes virus? Like that's crazy. Like you're supposed to spray it
Well,
on
you
your
know,
face.
just like herpes can be transmitted skin-to-skin contact. Like
Right.
a person can have it on their mouth and go down on somebody and give them to them down
so
there
then
and
you
vice
spray your
versa.
hoo-ha with Lysol? Like I'm confused.
Well, I guess if you like on,
Nah, ain't no
like
Lysol
a
going on them
surface.
pussy,
It can-
baby.
it can
I can
wipe the
tell you
surface.
It
that.
might burn.
you know what I'm saying? So it's like it's really. Lysol is something that everybody needs to have in their home, though. Lysol.
Yeah,
and
we
like
got it in our
Clorox
home
wipes.
for around the toilet and shit and around the
Or like when you're sick, yeah. Like
Yeah.
you spray the couch. Or
Yeah, absolutely. But that's what I was just trying to call in for. Y'all having a great show.
Thank you.
And I just
Thank
wanted to
you.
call in to clarify. All right.
Yes.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Enjoy. Bye-bye.
Yes, have a blessed one. Knowledge is power.
Hell yeah.
Shoot, now y'all know it ain't no first string, it's the third string.
Yes,
what
and
else?
thank you,
Virus.
Natalie
Oh,
Odom,
no,
for
yeah.
donating to our monthly
Thank you, Nat.
thing. And you guys can donate at Venmo, Cash App, PayPal me, Rollout Digital.
Thank y'all so much, man. Y'all really fucking with us. You know what? It warms my heart because it's cold, and so I need to be warm.
It's
you know
so
what I'm
That
saying?
part.
cold.
No,
warms
for
my
real.
heart
It's
that y'all
like
are
Midwest
donating.
cold,
Right.
and we're like beach bunnies. Like, I don't.
Right. On Saturday, it was just 80 degrees. I was like, it's beautiful.
I know I
That
be
part.
bragging about living here like, oh, I cannot take this other weather. I have to get back.
But believe it or not, people come from other places and still enjoy our cold weather. Like,
Oh, because to them it's warm.
Right.
Like on the East
Yeah,
Coast,
true,
forget
true,
it.
true.
Mm-mm. Then they say we're babies.
that's true.
It's cool.
Okay, so what else been going on? It's been some drama.
Did you guys see the Super Bowl? I mean, I didn't watch the Super Bowl, but I did watch a halftime show.
And I loved it.
I loved it too, and I can't wait
J-Lo
to
gave
be
me
50.
life.
I'm like, what?
Shakira did some stuff. She did some shit with her.
Oh, shout out to Shakira.
Oh yeah, she did that, but
I had no idea she was 43. I was like, what?
I didn't know she was that old either.
I'm like, I want
Yeah,
to look like
Shakira.
her.
But J-Lo just hit
J-Lo
the big
50
five
something.
on. She was up there.
And,
I
but you
said,
know what?
oh,
That
my.
pole was wobbly though, J-Lo. I didn't know
Hey,
she
but
was
she
gonna
worked
make
it. She worked it.
She did work it, but y'all didn't see that motherfucker.
What was that movie she just did? Hustlers?
She said,
I
I ain't letting
said,
these
okay,
moves. She said, I ain't
okay.
letting these moves go to
I'm like,
waste. I'm
how
going to
about
have
that?
a whole
That
scene
part
on
right
the
there.
pole.
But did you see all the men around just in case?
They was holding her
Just
up
in
after.
case.
She like, okay, I'm
Of
going to go do this
course,
first
just in
part.
case.
Then y'all hold me up. at
You
the
know,
end.
Alex wasn't far. Like, drop my bitch if you want to.
But she looked amazing, 50.
Sure
And
did.
it was a very festive performance, you know what I'm
Her
saying?
daughter did good.
Yes.
That
Did,
That
you
was
guys,
bomb.
did you guys peep out like the cages, like all the Latina kids were in? They had the lit up cage. I don't think some people didn't realize what she was trying to portray, but when she opens up right before she came out with the Puerto Rican flag,
Right.
all those kids were in these lit up cages, all the Latina kids, and then she came out with the Puerto Rican flag and saying like she was, born in the, would you say born in the USA or born in America, and then they came out and they all started dancing and singing. Like that was like
I was just so
was
emotional
like,
because
for
I was
what?
like, look at this old
Because-
bitch up here.
because
been doing
that's what
something
Trump
with
is.
the
Trump
kids.
wants to put all the freaking
Hispanics in it.
right. So
Oh, yeah, I'm like, what did we...
it was like kind of like a subliminal
What
type
was
of
it?
message type of thing.
What was
Okay, so she was fighting the power. Okay, you know, I
Right.
like
Fight the
they did
power.
good. They did good. For the,
Right.
like if I was a Latino or some shit, I probably would have been rocking out with her.
Right.
But to me, it looked like a big Fanta commercial.
They even had the African drum beats, like
No,
good.
Pitbull came out and did his little thing.
Nah, that
too.
was not even Pitbull, nigga. Who was this?
Oh no,
wasn't
that,
You
that's
didn't bring out
that's the,
Ja Rule. You didn't bring out Pitbull.
no,
you
that
brought
was
out-
that was the guy that's on
That's
Cardi
a nigga
B's,
we don't know.
I forget his name. He's on one of Cardi B's
Oh,
tracks.
he's a new guy.
He's one of them niggas.
He's the new
Where
guy.
was these niggas we know, J-Lo?
I think he's Colombian or something.
You ain't Jenny from the block. You didn't bring out Ja
Hey,
Rule now, nigga. You didn't
hey.
keep it real with your niggas.
Hey,
Where your niggas
you're
at?
so
Not even
funny.
Pitbull. At least we know Pitbull. I ain't even know this
I
nigga.
thought it was
I'm like,
Pitbull.
who is this?
Really? You are so funny. That's so
And they said it. And she said it. Nigga, where's the people we know? Give us one thing, cause you know the niggas watching, nigga. Football is our thing. Throw one nigga in there for the culture. You know what I'm saying? Ain't that funny? You acting crazy, girl.
I love. I want to go to one of her concerts. That's
Yeah.
dope. I love.
I
was-
don't, but
I
I love it.
feel
But I
Jenny
fuck
from
with
the
her.
block.
Like big ups to her.
Used to have a
She
little,
killed
but
the-
I got a lot.
They both killed that performance, and then
Right.
even to have the massive amount of people that were there, you can tell like it was, it was a lot for the practice that went into it and everything. Like,
And it wasn't a lot of lip singing. I appreciated that.
shit.
It was.
I think
It wasn't
I
a
think
lot.
Shakira did lip
No,
sync.
it wasn't a lot. I'm
Right.
saying like it was
Yeah.
like more balanced out because she did the little
With her-
acapella
yeah,
little
yeah,
thing.
yeah.
Like I was like,
Yeah.
okay, let's give. Okay.
It was
Right.
good.
Cause did you hear Lady Gaga and her little spiel that she was like, I want to hear it, and I'm like, okay.
Lady
Did she hear
Gaga
it?
called him out like shit. I don't
Hey,
want to hear
I
that
don't wanna
lip
hear
syncing
it.
shit.
No.
Lady Gaga said
But with all
shit.
that movement, I was like, okay,
It's hard not to.
okay, right.
Unless
So
you
they did that.
Beyonce, nigga, you gotta be
Oh
non-human.
yeah,
You
they
gotta
need to
be-
take that class.
Shit.
That bitch.
But there was a lot of women. I know you guys make fun of me the way I pronounce woman. I'm saying woman with the en. Were hating on J-Lo and Shakira and saying it was inappropriate with the whole stripper pole and shaking their booties. But I'm like, where were all those people? How come they didn't say anything last year when Adam Levine was shirtless, rocking the stage and doing his
Haters
thing?
gonna be haters.
So I'm like, don't be mad that your husband was looking at J-Lo
Yeah.
and Shakira.
Haters gonna be haters. They,
You got a phone call.
But as long as people talking, then it's good. You
That
know
part
what I'm
right
saying?
there. That's true.
Be worried
If they
when
quiet,
niggas ain't
but
saying
yeah,
nothing
that's
about your ass.
facts.
Ain't nobody worried about
Facts.
your bitch ass. Okay, Kyla, what's your
Facts.
name? Where you calling
Hey,
from?
caller.
Okay, Precious.
Burn.
Okay, here we go. This is the thing I feel about lip syncing.
Uh-oh.
If you have pre-recorded it yourself that day or the day before, and you know you're going to be a lot of moving around, I don't have a problem with that. That's your voice. But if you just put on a record and just lip sync it to that shit, I have a problem with that.
Tell him, Bernard. Tell him.
But maybe she was sick. You know, a lot of people are sick now.
Then you shouldn't be
so.
performing
Yeah,
now.
You can't back
a
out
lot
last
of-
minute.
There's a lot to say for a person who can actually dance, sing, and do all types of shit and be moving around. That's a lot of work.
That's
Right.
a performance.
And you
That's
got to
what I'm
remember,
saying.
J-Lo was a fly girl, so she got it in her
Yeah.
to do the, you know, to dance,
I mean,
sing.
She not
and-
dancing is her thing.
The
Yeah.
dancing part comes to her naturally because that's what she do. But the singing part, I'm like, okay, J-Lo,
Well, she never was
you
really
may
a good
have
singer.
you've done some nice little lip syncing service going
This
on.
nigga said really.
No, because
That
she
nigga said,
did
"Really?"
Selena, and I thought she did amazing.
No, she
singing.
lip synced in Selena.
This nigga.
Yes.
Uh-uh, she
Man, somebody go shoot Shelly ass. This bitch talking about
She
she did
lip-synced
Selena.
in
Yeah, her body
Selena?
looks great as Selena.
Are you being serious?
Yeah, she sung some stuff, but she
She's
lip
one of
synced
those
most
didn't know
of
that.
that.
who are
Love that
timeless
movie.
because she's 50 years old and she looks like she's 30 something.
Facts.
Work.
And Shakira, she looks good too.
Yeah, because I thought she was still 17. Little bitch. I just was like,
Shakira was out. We were little. That's why I knew she had to
let
be
me
happy.
see her.
even know
Let
she
me
had
see-
kids.
Let me see your
I'm
real
just- I'm
ID.
just- my whole thing with the Super Bowl, I don't have no problem with the halftime show. I don't care about that. But my thing is that they could have
See,
had
that's
a
why I
little
watch.
color in there. There's just
Didn't nobody color.
Don't even
wanna
worry
do
about it.
We
Next
was
year.
not fucking with them. They asked Jay. They asked plenty black people. We was like,
But
fuck
don't even
that
worry
shit.
about
Niggas
it.
was like,
Snoop doing it next year.
He is?
I don't know.
Oh.
I'm just saying it. I'm putting it in
I
the
love
air.
Snoop. Like,
I'm putting it in the air. We got it all black next year.
See, let's
Super Bowl 21,
talk facts here.
55,
People
6.
running around talking about Jay-Z and how much he's an owner and all this other shit. That man only owns a very small percentage of anything. He is not a baller. He is not a shot caller. He is not.
oh yes, he
spinning
is.
no
Wait a
wheels.
minute. You gotta
Hey,
calm
all
down.
right,
You
all
gotta
right,
bring
all
that
right.
back.
Yeah, time out.
All right,
nigga.
time
Yeah, hold on now.
Flag on the plate, nigga.
Yeah,
Fade the
where my
flag
whistle? I
and
need
cut.
to- yeah,
that's
Nigga
a tag.
pause.
Tag.
He is a boss.
Tag.
He is a
Yeah,
motherfucker.
he-
That
Hey,
nigga is
they don't
a
just
big
call
boss,
it. They don't
nigga.
offer anybody. They ain't
And
offer
make-
me shit to
No,
buy
we
in
didn't say he was the
nothing,
president
so,
of the
yeah.
whole shit, but yes, he has major influence.
His position, but I'm just saying, he could have stood up. Never mind. It's just a lot of shit that goes on with that. They gave him that so black people can start getting back into football because they saw we wasn't really fucking with them because of Kaepernick. Then they said, you know what, we can get a black man in here. We'll give him a little bit of something, and then black people will start jumping their ass back in the game. And that's what happened.
Well, I never left the game.
I was just
honestly.
finna say,
You know what I'm
I
saying?
disagree with that one. Yeah.
I disagree with that too, bro.
I'm a diehard footballer.
Like, yeah.
Hey,
That's
it is what
what I
it
can
is.
see.
Like,
Yeah, you know what I'm saying.
So
Now,
I think we
and
now
I
what we will do,
understand
we'll strike.
individually,
We will
and I
strike on a
emph-
motherfucker.
I
We'll take a-
I
we'll take a
emphasize.
couple of weeks
but-
off.
Wait, y'all said that black folks wasn't fucking with the Super Bowl? That's what you said?
No, I didn't say that. I said
Because
next
it was
year
a
we
lot
gonna
of-
have it all.
Black people, it was a lot of black people who said that it could have been black people performed. What's his name? It's a bunch of motherfuckers who wanted to perform in the Super Bowl, and they was like, "No, we just gonna have them two." But they could have had at least one person of color on there. That's just my thing.
Well, they are of color. They just a light color.
They still niggas.
Y'all gotta remember,
Yeah,
everything
well-
black came from one location. Like white people come from
Yeah,
us.
I mean, we
come
act
on,
like
man.
it was Madonna and somebody, nigga. Like it
Well,
was
I'm not-
Shakira and J-Lo.
I do like Madonna though. Madonna's a
I
performer.
like Madonna too, but I'm saying we acted like it was just white folks up there. Like
No,
these
right.
were minorities, like us.
Last year it was who was it? It was Adam Levine and who?
I don't remember,
I think
nigga.
they were
I
white.
didn't
I
even
think it was
remember
white people
Adam
last year.
Levine.
What's the group? No, I thought it was those guys.
Oh, Maroon 5. Yeah, they're
Maroon
white.
5.
So they
They
did
did
white
it
this
too,
year. They
though.
did Hispanic. Maybe next year they'll do black. I don't
It
know.
will be black because it's
But
gonna be in Cali,
it's
baby.
just
What?
you know, Jay-Z
Is it in Cali?
controls that. So whatever happens, he's the one.
Well,
that's
his
calling
little
the shots
1%
on
might not control that. You know what I'm saying? That you were saying he
No,
had.
he called
I'm
the
just
shots
playing.
for the
I'm
Super
just
Bowl.
playing.
That's a
No,
real
he
fact.
called the shots for the Super Bowl because they gave him the title of the director of music for the NFL. So, you know, that's him. He's making those moves.
Okay.
So if anybody
Got
got
it.
issues, they need to talk to him.
Yeah, because you gotta be a boss to do that, Vern. Thank you.
Yeah.
Call back later.
I love her.
That nigga said he's not a boss. He's not a this. He is all of those things. My G. He is kind of all of those things.
And he
But-
earned it.
Man, oh, for real. Because when y'all be out here talking that shit about me when I get out here, y'all better know. Oh, bitch, earned it.
That part right there. She earned
Bitch hit that pavement on the house. Now, what's up?
Speaking of rappers,
Speaking of rappers.
can being that you from Dallas or Texas, can you
nigga
give me an
Texas?
insight
You're
of
a
what's
Texas
going
nigga?
on with the Texas MCs right now? Yellow Beezy and Mo 3.
I mean, I want to give you the deep insight, but shit, I don't know that much myself. I just heard like everybody else, like, they had been beefing.
I don't even
Can
know
you
who
let
these
the,
people
I was
are.
just gonna say, can you let the fans
I'm
know
out
what
of it.
song that Yellow Beezy sing? He's probably the more
Yellow Beezy is
noticeable
kind
one.
of like the most known artist right in Dallas right now. That's on me, baby. Yeah, you can snooze if you want it, but not on me. Yeah, that's Yellow Beezy.
I feel like my son would know who that is.
Ah, damn.
I'm so bad.
we know who it
My Pandora is 2000s, early 2000s hip hop.
And then you got Mo 3. I don't know his song.
Yeah,
That's
I don't know about
cold-blooded.
Mo 3. I know about your Lil Beezy, but.
But I heard
But
him.
this is my question: how do you make money and still be on some nigga shit?
Cause my thing is like I'm broken in both of them and I ain't in no beef.
Right.
And they are like comfortable out here in these streets.
So yeah, I wanted to know. So allegedly, some people from Yellow Beezy's camp allegedly beat up people from the other guy's camp. I don't want to say no names.
Okay.
I don't want to point no fingers. That's not my thing.
Allegedly.
So
Texas me.
I just wanted to know, being I'm from California, so things move a little different out here. And everything is gang related out here, so it's a little different of how you can't really jump people in California like that. So I just want to know, how does it work in Texas? Like when this beef,
don't nobody give a fuck. Ain't no rules in Texas, nigga.
because this is an
Say,
open carry state, right?
Yeah.
Oh, it is, yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
wow.
My daddy keep one.
And I heard if you go on someone's property,
but
they can shoot
anybody
you.
in Texas, like everybody keeps some shit on them in Texas. It's just how it is. So don't think you could just have road rage, just be talking shit, and it won't turn into something. Cause
Dang.
no, for real, my homegirls got guns, not just the niggas.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like
Right.
everybody full strap. But the beef out there is so crazy, y'all, because remember, like, how long ago? Maybe a year or so ago, they shot at Yellow Beezy. They tried to get him. Like, they shot his shit up. He was coming from the club or coming from somewhere. And his range got shot. How many times? A lot. And
I think he got shot actually like 5 or 6 times.
Oh, yeah, he was in the hospital with
Yeah.
shit fucked up. My bad. Look, so it be real out there, y'all. So then this shit happened, and then he done recovered and whoop-de-whoop, and now it's more beef, because that was some beef with, I don't know, shit.
I should say, just buy y'all some stock in the penitentiaries if y'all gonna keep acting this way while y'all getting money. And at least that way you'll be making some money while you're doing time, like real time. Like, just pay into your institution. Like, that's just the dumbest ever. Like,
But then, too, you thinking they young right now, too. You know what I'm saying? Like, we at an age, like,
That's
at one
true.
point, you at that age where you feel like you got to fight for everything. You got something to prove. And
but
then,
I didn't have nothing, so that's why I feel like I had to fight. If I had the opportunities that they had, come on, man.
But then you think it's gonna be easy just like that, but then when you get there, that shit still be a lot of bullshit. But my thing is, like, I've actually gotten to the point now where I feel like if it don't have nothing to do with my family, I really don't give a fuck.
Right.
Like, you win, fool. Like, if it don't got nothing to do with my family, ain't none of my family in California, shit. Like, if it ain't got to do with me, then, and my people, like, other than that, if you got some petty beef, like, whatever that is, you win. I throw in the flag, I'm a punk. You the winner.
I don't know. I ain't.
I don't want it. I'm too old for that shit. I ain't got time to go to jail and shit. I ain't got time for none of that.
I got about 2 weeks.
That's
I got
hilarious.
about 2 weeks. Yeah, I'm talking about figuring this
So-
shit
I ain't got
out.
time for that. Just don't run up on me, but I'm not pursuing shit. I'm not running up on nobody. I don't got shit to prove no more. I done proved my shit and it cost me. You know what I'm saying?
Fact.
So I want to ask you this question. So I noticed, like in Atlanta, a lot of the artists stick together, whether it be on the comedy level or the rapper level.
Mm-hmm.
So I just want to know, is not based on this particular incident, but is Dallas similar to that, or Texas in general? For the most part, people stick together?
Yes.
Yeah?
Yeah, they people. Your people, your people.
Just like us East Coasters stick together.
Even in the comedy world? Like, do you have a lot of comics that's from Texas that, reach out to the other comics to kind of pull them up?
No. Honestly. You know what I'm saying? Not from Texas. But then I can't say that people wouldn't do that. Like, I started out here. So I can't just say people not like that. But me personally, you know what I'm saying? When I went back here, I fucked with a dude who from Texas. You know what I'm saying? Who went to school with me. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Black Ron. You know what I'm saying? Like, I fuck with my people. So I don't know. But, like, I don't have nobody who just said, like, oh, these are Texas. Because I do see people that do that. Like, a lot of comedians from Chicago stick together.
Yeah,
And people from,
that's a fact. Chicago
they stick
comedians,
together like a
they
bitch.
give,
And people have they shit, but nah, it ain't no clique with us out here. Like, I'm saying, I thought you just meant like hood niggas at the crib. Yeah, they stick together like a motherfucker. Shit.
I'm talking about the entertainment world on the business side.
Yeah,
Nah, on that shit.
the most ones represented would be like even California comics. Like
They stick together too.
we
They got
do,
their groups.
but,
They got their groups of people, but
yeah,
nah, it ain't no.
Most
I might
Chicago
know that nigga
niggas,
like, oh, that nigga,
shout out
yeah,
them
he from
Chicago
Texas, but
niggas,
nah,
yeah.
we don't fuck with each other. Shit, what's up?
who you with?
But I don't even care where you from. I just want you to be funny, nigga. I don't want to just be with you because you from where I'm from.
That part.
You know what I'm saying? If I'm around you, you really got something. Shit.
Yeah.
Talent, I mean. Like, for real. These niggas just be around niggas. Big whole group of niggas, ain't you put them all together, ain't none of them funny. You know what I'm saying? Can't make one funny nigga.
Just look funny.
Niggas just hanging together. I'm sorry, it's the truth. I'm not sorry. Big group of goddamn mediocres, nigga. Making one big normal ass nigga. My bad. No, not my bad. Okay, go ahead. My bad. Here I go drinking, y'all.
Wait, somebody said I heard somebody called out E40. Is that true? Did you guys hear?
Nah, they call that puffy ass though. Mace be the nigga want to see you living good. I don't want to get rich, leave you in the hood. Hey.
Yeah, he did that.
You tried to leave him in the hood, Puff? What happened?
He
My
did
G?
that. Yeah, Mace was
Okay,
like,
so let me ask you guys this question, and all you guys being business women, of course. So if the situation is if Puff did a deal before Mace was Mace, so he made the initial investment, okay?
Okay.
So I invest 20,000 in you. I don't know the exact number. Let's just say 20,000. You're nobody.
You're nobody.
Nobody literally knows who you are except for the homies at the crib.
Mm-hmm.
I invest my hard 20,000. I build your brand, okay?
Okay.
And then you go on to make money for the rest of your life.
I go on to be your biggest artist, not just make
Right,
money. I
okay.
go on to be your biggest artist, and
Right.
you done had a lot of artists.
Right.
Okay. Now that I went on to be the biggest artist, and now I didn't come to you. I never bad talked you, even though you
Right.
you did all that, and I appreciate you because your job is to build my brand.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So don't act like I'm the talent. It takes the talent and it takes the producer.
Right.
You know what I'm saying, to make this happen. Now that I'm on my feet. And I feel like you on your feet. I didn't come to you broke. I saved my money and I came to you with $2 million. Like, let me own my shit. We both black people. We blame me. I was your biggest artist. I didn't come to you broke. I didn't say just give me a handout.
Right.
I got $2 million, fool. And you tell me no? You tell me I got to give you what the white dude give you? I got to give you more than that? Say, fool, like I don't care what you let. You let a man eat, fool. Like be real with your shit, nigga. Like, okay, I made you
I have
money.
nothing
Tell
to
me
do
what's
with
going
this.
on.
Don't put my name
Wait,
in
what
there.
happened?
No, not
What
like that.
happened?
I'm just being
I
sincere.
felt
with
So
the
wait,
fact.
so-
no, I felt your passion when you said it like that.
But wait, I don't.
And
I'm
I didn't
lost.
know
What
all the
happened?
facts.
So
I didn't know all the
did he
facts.
ask Mace for money?
Hell
No.
no.
So Diddy and Mace did a contract back in the
Yeah, back
90s.
in the-
I'm gonna get
Okay.
some Coke and ice in this.
I was,
Okay.
okay, no, I got it. I got it.
And so later down the line, Puff gave Mace another advance. Mace never did another album after he did his first, I think,
Okay.
2 albums.
But he went platinum, right?
Right, no, he still went platinum on
Okay.
the first couple projects he dropped. He did his
Okay.
thing, the classic projects, right?
Okay.
But he still didn't fulfill his end of the bargain. So he's still
Mace.
right. So
Okay.
he's still stuck in that deal even 20 years later
Right,
because he's never completed the deal.
right.
So he tried to buy himself out of the deal, and Puff's like, "Look, you got to match the offer that I got from this guy."
Right. Just
So
leave the ice on it.
Precious point is that's black code though. We from the hood. So
I'm just
anytime
saying,
you
like,
from the hood,
And you
you my mans. Even if
Right.
you ain't my mans, you my mans. And if we come up together, you still my mans.
and I got
So
a family. Let
yeah,
me
so
eat.
you can't price me how he priced me.
Yeah, fool, you look out for nigga. We black.
That's
nigga.
what she's saying.
Right.
You
So
gonna do?
how do you feel? So you've grown up in a mixed society.
Shelly don't give a fuck about the black people.
So how do
I
you
do give. I care about the black
But
people.
do you feel
Power
like
to the people. No,
do
I'm
you
kidding.
feel like hey, yeah, it is black if you and your fist went this way. You gotta turn it this way. Shelly. There you go. She was like,
White power.
I think that's the
I love everybody.
that was classic. Shelly. So how do you feel, Shelly? Do you feel business is business, or do you make exceptions if it's your people or someone you grew up with, or is business? You just keep.
I mean, business is business, but you also have to take care of the people that grew up with you. Because I always think okay, because I don't know if you know Fox well or not, but Fox houses a lot of people, like his family, his friends. Like if you're friends with him and you become homeless today, you can go stay at his house.
Yeah.
And so I want to be that person.
Yeah.
Because I grew up in a group home. I'm still friends with a lot of those girls, and I'm just like, gosh, I wish I could just, make a bunch of money, take all of my girls, and bring them here to live with me, and take care of them. So I'm like, regardless of whatever my business is with them or without them, I still would always want to bring them with me, and take care of them. So,
What was we
but
talking
that's
about?
me.
We was talking. He was
Because
asking.
I done got lost in the
Well, he
story.
was asking you basically, how did you feel about that situation?
Oh.
My thing is, somebody helped him out.
Mm-hmm.
Like Andre Harrell gave him his opportunity to be who he became.
Yeah.
So, and then like you said, he didn't come empty-handed. So it's different when, especially a black man, come to you, to another black man, which is our problem now. This is why we don't, you know, we only get to a certain level, and then it's like,
because that's the
you
thing
might
too.
do better than me.
Like you saying, I don't ever want to be that person where I feel like it's cool to fuck over my people, fool. Like if I got it, I want everybody to eat. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like nigga, I happen to win. We all win. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know how shit gonna turn out. But if we win the way we won on our show, like, everybody got paid, fool. Like, we don't play no games. Like, we don't short nobody. Like, and I feel
everybody's
like,
not like that, and people are power driven, you know, and it's unfortunate that some people forget where they came from. But
you that comfortable.
What goes up must come down, and you have to reap what you sow. So you did that man wrong, and as they say, if you dig one ditch, dig two. Puffy gonna have his day
and
too.
even when you read what he wrote, he was you can tell make shit sincere. Like if you look up what he wrote, he was like he didn't say nothing for a long time because he didn't want to be that person. You know what I'm saying? Like he never want to make another man look. You know, like he really kept it real. Like the only reason he said something else because Puffy got his ass up there and started talking that love shit, knowing you didn't show this man love, fool. And
that's the thing I was gonna say. I agree, business is business, but the fact that Puff did come out and give that speech. You have to walk the walk. You can't, even if he didn't do it back then. The fact that he got said the speech, he should step up and
make it right. If you have a chance, I ain't perfect. Like some people can come out and say some. Yeah, I done some fucked up shit. You know what I'm saying? But
if you have a chance to make it right,
and I can also stand up and say I fucked that up.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I can apologize. Like you're not grown until you can really man up and do something about that shit. Not just get up and talk that shit. Like. You could pay him, Day 26, Danny the Kane. You could get all them straight and still be smooth, my nigga. You could have paid niggas for doing Revolt TV. Y'all called me and didn't have $1. That wasn't cool. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I turned it down. But like, that's not cool. A lot of people didn't turn it down. They got it, they ass out there for free. And that ain't cool. I mean, I guess they didn't know, but I'm saying it's not even cool to have I don't even want my name attached to shit that ain't looking out for people, fool.
Right.
What type of bitch am I if my name attached to shit that ain't even helping folks, fool? And I just want to use your talent. That ain't okay.
But that's these industries.
And but I know you do what you got to do to feed your folks. It is what it is.
And it's not just the music industry. That's the cold part about it. It's across the board. In any industry, you're going to always have these levels of devils, you know what I mean, that act like they're so helpful and giving.
And the good thing is that in the mix of that, you got the people like dude who played the Joker who come out with some real
and kept it
shit.
1,000. Joaquin,
you know
yes, he kept
look
that.
him up, right? Like look up his speech. He came
he
out.
That. And guess what? The white people mad at him.
And he left that motherfucking award on the podium too after he said what he had
and they mad at him. Believe it or not, they mad at him.
They got so uncomfortable. They started cringing out in the audience when he was like, "I'm a part of the problem too." And you know, we've made it clear that we don't want.
It was a forced clap.
Oh, it was so real. I got chill bumps. I started looking on his finger like, oh, I'm kind of attracted to this white man. This nigga is speaking some real shit. It was really good, y'all. I know I'm sounding like yesterday because we was talking about it on the podcast, y'all, but it's real.
Yes.
Well, pay attention because they keep us, they keep us in the clouds with all the other stuff that's going on, and we're not looking at the little stuff that they taking away from us. You know. I was
looking for you to be in the chat room and shit. But we're going to take a quick break, y'all. I know I've been rambling and we've been going and we getting fucked up.
I need to get my refill.
Hell yeah, because we'll be back real soon on Happy Hour with Precious and Shelly Reed. That was good.
I feel very honored and privileged to be here tonight. Baptists have always been very supportive of my career, and I'm deeply appreciative. But I have to say that I also feel conflicted because so many of my fellow actors that are deserving don't have that same privilege. I think that we send a very clear message to people of color that you're not welcome here. I think that's the message that we're sending to people that have contributed so much to our medium and our industry and in ways that we benefit from. I don't think anybody wants a handout or preferential treatment, although that's what we give ourselves every year. I think that people just want to be acknowledged and appreciated and respected for their work. This is not a self-righteous condemnation, because I'm ashamed to say that I'm part of the problem. I have not done everything in my power to ensure that the sets I work on are inclusive, but I think that it's more than just having sets that are multicultural. I think that we have to really do the hard work to truly understand systemic racism. I think that it is the obligation of the people that have created and perpetuate and benefit from a system of oppression to be the ones that dismantle it. So that's on us. Thank you.
Guys, it's Shelly Rio from Rollout Digital. We have a new sponsor named Rodney, and he has these awesome straws. They're made out of grass. They're called grass straws, and you can get them at grassstraw.net, and make sure you use the code D3 so they know that Rollout Digital sent you.
Speedy.
And Shelly Rio.
And we're here to tell you guys all about
The 2020 Comedy Cruise.
going down July 30th to August 2nd. Leaving out of Long Beach, going to Ensenada, Mexico. We have 2 big comedy shows. A lot of comedians on the show. You're going to love it. And we're also doing a blue pajama jam. That's blue pajama jam. Where everybody got to wear blue because it's his birthday. You got to wear it too.
Anyway, or you can come to my game night with Shelly Rio, which is going to be a lot of fun.
And so she says. We're also going to have our girl Alice is doing a workout. So you can get your workout on, have some fun, and enjoy yourself on vacation. Again, it's going down July 30th to August 2nd. Leaving out of Long Beach, going to Ensenada, Mexico.
Yeah, so make sure you get your deposits in. You have less than 30 days before they go up. So all you have to do is email rolloutdigital@gmail.com. That's rolloutdigital@gmail.com.
See you on the cruise.
How are you?
Oh, yeah. Or freestyling.
Hey. We back. He whack. Ain't playing on the track. Going hard. Nigga. Stack. Hack. Back. Whack. This nigga whack, y'all. I'm tired of his shit. I ain't talking to him no more, but I'ma hit that dig. Hey, I'ma ride that shit. I'ma make it hit. I'ma keep going, nigga, cause I ain't no bitch. I like the way it feel. He pissed me off, but the nigga keep it real. Yeah.
I love Precious. Dude, I love you. I love it. What are you talking about? Girl, out of your mind.
Garbage. But I am
You have another calling. You don't even know about
Right.
it.
That must be like the new thing. You can do comedy and rap.
He's the yes man you
That
don't
gotta
need
be the
around
new
you.
shit.
Like my brother would be here like, bitch, cut it out, bitch, stop.
No.
Throw it away.
I'm all for it. I'm all for it.
What's up? So we do have a new person with us now on the panel, Shelly.
Yes,
Introduce.
my friend Cecily.
Hey,
Say hi, guys. Be nice. I know how you all are.
Welcome to the show. Yes, you know, they don't give a damn. If you don't give a damn, they don't give a fuck. But that's why I don't go in the chat room, so don't go on there and look at them.
Okay, you got it.
Yeah, if you don't read it, you won't be affected. So tell us about you, what you got going, what's up.
Well, I am a content creator.
Speaking to the mic like you're doing to that thing.
No longer shy. My name is Cecily Jamela. I'm a content creator. I was a stand-up comedian for a long time, had a baby, and so now I'm creating things in my home. I'm getting back out there, creating stuff on YouTube. You may have seen me do some stuff with Daphne Springs. We do like ratchet, wonderful content though. But known Shelly forever. So when she invited me here, I was like, let's see what's up. So
Thank you for
share
coming.
my life with you people.
You
love
people, see, she one of these Shelly people. It's your mama or daddy wife. They ain't got time for this.
She's
You people colored
and I'm from the
Okay.
South.
Oh, okay. What mom? Where you from?
My mom is from New Orleans. My dad's from a little place called Tunnel Springs, Alabama.
Nice.
Yeah, there are no roads there.
Alabama and New
Absolutely.
Orleans.
And actually, chat room, because y'all always make fun of me with my little DNA ancestry thing. This is why I did the ancestry DNA and found my family was because of Cecily.
Yes.
She decided to do it and did a little YouTube video, and I said,
So you found your real family.
I found my real family.
And so-
How was that?
Unfortunately, they passed, but it was good.
Your mom and dad?
My mom and dad both passed, but I found their sisters and brothers and aunts
So
and
now,
uncles.
so you talk to them and keep
I
in
do.
contact.
I talk to them. Keep
Now
in
that's
contact.
really dope.
And you
That's
know your
awesome.
genetics.
How long
like-
did it take you to look for them?
Girl, I've been trying to search for them since I've been 18, and now I'm 40.
What is that like? Because I mean, I've always had my parents, my parents, you know what I mean? So like, what is it like something inside of you that's like, you need to know?
It is.
Or,
Like, for me, it was, I have to know. And then I went through a period where I'm like, well, they didn't want me. So I'm like, why do I want them? But then I had my children. And then, of course, in school, they do their whole, like, background, where you're
They wanna know
from,
their grandparents.
or your medical history. So then I'm like, wait, I want to know where I come from. And so then it turned into that, which turned into me finding them, to turning into my parents did want me. I was taken away from the state. They drugs. That's a whole other
Oh, that's
thing.
good.
But at
It's
least
good
it's
to
closure.
know.
Right.
And so when did they pass?
Well, my mom passed when I was 4, which is why I went into the system. And then my dad, oh my God, guys, my dad passed in 2011. I was like, are you freaking kidding me? He passed in 2011, a block away from where my adopted sister lived in Harlem, New York. I was like, are you freaking kidding me? And so my friend that was able to had access to records told me where he possibly could be. And I never went. I was like, you know what? I'm over it. And so I left that for a few years, came back to it, and I was like, man,
You know what?
if I just would have went, I would have met him.
This is a very common thing because we've never discussed this at length. My mom was adopted, so we would always make up that story about who she was and all that kind of stuff. And so I've been searching for her parents since I had my first child when I was 20 years old. I found her niece. All this started in New Orleans, and her family just so happened to move to Sacramento as well. So my mom has a relationship with all of her nieces, and she met her brother before he passed away.
That's crazy.
And same thing, she was like, they don't want me, I'm not looking
Right,
for that
right.
bitch. I mean, she was really like, I'm not the one.
Right.
And as soon as I introduced her to this process, I mean, my mom softened up, like in her 70s. Like, she's always been a gangster and really, really hardcore. But she needed that closure.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Then you gotta want to know.
Right.
Yeah.
You know, like, my daddy get on my goddamn nerves, but I'm glad I know the nigga. You know what I'm saying? Crazy as fuck, PTSD having ass.
You know what's crazy?
But I love him.
Yeah, my
Shit.
dad passed away in 2012, and he was around, but he wasn't per se in the household.
Right.
Okay.
You know what I mean? So it was crazy because we had a little falling out or whatever, and I didn't really understand him till after he died.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
You know what I'm saying? Like, when I went home for the funeral, it was like, that's why he never, because whenever we ended a phone conversation, he never would say, I love you. Talk to you later.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And I'm like, my mother is, I love you. Oh,
Right,
you,
right.
you
But
know,
that's
it's
why you
just
had
love.
that balance, because that was my mom and daddy
Yeah.
too. But we got to phone Kyle.
Oh.
Kyla, what's
Kyla?
your
Is
name?
it Vernon?
Where you calling from?
It must be Vernon.
Vern.
Who is it?
Yes, it is.
I
We need to
Everybody
slow
take a
down.
drink. Take a drink.
Yeah.
It's Vernon.
Right, take a drink, take a shot.
Every time Vernon calls, we should take a drink.
Okay, this is the thing with the DNA searching. We're not gonna get into the whole spiel. I'm just gonna say this: if you're looking I'm just gonna say this: you're looking for them, okay,
Right.
and you find them. Be sure that you are strong enough to accept the answers that you've been looking for,
Right.
because a lot of times it's I know people want to know and how you want to do all this, that, and the other, but be willing to accept the answer that
If it
you're
wouldn't have
getting
been.
now.
Yeah.
Don't sit up here and be crying and boo-hooing and blaming them for shit when they done told you, look here,
We didn't want you.
But you know what?
Threw
You
your
know what's
ass
funny?
away. Now we threw your ass away.
Yeah.
You came looking for us. Now we gotta tell you we didn't want you. Now your shit came out good. They did want you. Your mama died.
Right.
But it could have been like, bitch, we threw you away.
Right.
We took you looking for
We
us.
started over.
We went through that.
Shit.
Like, I had some like white family members that were not here for it. They were like, "That's interesting,"
Right.
I
and
heard
wanted
you,
to
Vern.
tiptoe out of the room. And then we
Right.
had some family members that like literally blocked my mom on some like whatever stuff, and like this lady was using my mom's name, so my mom was like, she stole my identity. Like, it was a whole mess.
Oh, wow.
So there's a lot to it, and you do have to. You can't really prepare yourself, because some of these feelings you don't really know that you have. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? You don't even know you're going through this stuff
Till
until
you
you go
go
through
through
it.
it.
Right.
But it's still a necessary process. It is innate to human beings to want to know where you come from.
True.
No,
So you
not
got to figure that out.
Vern doesn't know his dad.
I'm cool.
Damn, she just put that.
Oh, I
on.
know.
But this nigga don't know
I'm
that.
sorry.
You guys didn't know, but I'm just letting you.
Damn, Shelly, I didn't know that.
Right.
Wait, I thought that's what Speedy said. No.
I don't know.
Okay, well, wait a
I
minute.
don't know. I'm drinking. I'm drunk. I don't know.
Hold on, let's
I
see.
take it
Now,
back.
Vern, how do you feel
take it
about
back.
that? Are you?
Shouts out to your
Okay,
father,
you're
nigga.
asking the wrong person, but it's gonna sound like I'm angry, but I'm not. So you know
I
I'm
mean,
not.
real is real.
You don't have to. Yeah, how you feel is how you
Who
feel.
he is. I do not care to know anything about him
Okay.
because he decided that he wanted to take another route. So
Okay.
I'm not going to deal with that. That's on him.
Okay.
Right.
But you sound aggressive, like you really bothered.
No, he said that.
Like, for
He
real.
said that.
Like, you know what? I never heard you sound nasty. You always call lighthearted, but that really touched your heart. Like that.
No,
that's
it's not.
it's something.
It's not.
But I think
I can
that
tell. I
you-
read people.
Because he's like, it's
started to
emphatic.
bring
Like,
my
this is a
cards.
hardcore no at all. Like, if the dude showed up at the door, he might get hurt. And I feel like you need to warn people before they get hurt.
Something that you don't know about the people that you're looking for. They may not have known about you. They may have known about you and didn't want to be bothered.
That's
like
okay.
I said
Yeah.
before. You have to be grown and you have to be adult enough to understand.
Facts.
Looking them in the face and they tell you, we didn't want to be bothered with you. You have to deal with that. You can't
Right.
sit up here and break down. You have to go, okay, then I move forward. But see, as an adult, if you have kids and you have a life of your own, you need to be strong enough and move forward without them anyway, because you're going to live your life your way anyway.
Okay,
Right.
we don't want the empowerment speech. We
Yeah.
want to feel how
Right.
you really feeling.
You know what?
Keep pushing
Is it
because
Vern?
God is good and you will be all right. But
hilarious.
now, at the end of the day, your feelings be hurt because everybody want to be
that's
wanted,
a process.
especially by
Yeah,
your
that's
people.
part of the
My mom
process.
felt the same way as you did, Vern. Like, she never ever wanted to meet her mom. We didn't even think about her father, and that's actually the person we end up like finding, like all of his relatives. And then she found out the story, but she was like, I don't want to have nothing to do with this woman. Right. And when I had my daughter, I was like, well, damn, I just want to find out for myself. You know what I mean? So I didn't know what the story is. And I protected my mom in that way. When I got the information, I was like, do you want it or not? And I walked her through that process. And until she was like, you know what, I got this. And now she creates those relationships. She does that on her own. And I honestly don't know how she feels about it, because at the end of the day, I still think this affects her in a negative way. But I think she's seeing the positive in it. So embracing her nieces, embracing her brother, putting all the story together, I think is the part for her that's constructive and has been positive. Like, I don't think that she would... I don't know if forgiveness is a topic that we should even go through, because at the same time, like, you never know what the circumstances are. You know what I mean? And we're also talking about a time, especially for my mother in the 40s, where Black people didn't have a lot of options.
For real. Like,
you know what I mean?
Yeah, my grandmama gave, 1 or 2 kids away. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
She got my mom, you know what I'm saying? But like my auntie, and my auntie still was cool with her when they got grown. Like, it was different.
It sure was.
But back then, family members would, and then I was gonna say, family members typically stepped in. And,
they send you away. They would try to give your kids away, because they want you to be spoiled. If they want to marry you off, there's just all kinds of stuff.
It was a lot.
Yeah. So, a lot of stuff folks went through.
And we just so selfish. We just thinking of yourself, but you think when you really get out and you look at it, like, dang, that shit really was hard. Yeah. They really were young. They really were going through it, and like,
I had my daughter at 14. Okay.
So
I didn't know that. Yeah.
How old is she now?
She's 30. She'll be 30.
Really? Right. Okay.
March 11th. Yeah, and I'm very proud because she has not done any of the things that I've done.
I love that.
So you guys look like sisters, I'm assuming.
Pretty much, right?
Yeah. That's my girl, though. That's my girl, and I'm very proud of her. You know what I mean? But it wasn't, if I wouldn't have had my mother, you know what I mean, to help with that, it could have turned out I could probably be 3 deep right now, 4 deep, you know.
Yeah.
And
you only had the one?
And before you know it, that
you were married
to you, you know?
Yeah.
And you had no kids when you were married?
Yeah.
How long were you married?
Which time?
Which
time?
I know, I've been married for 14 years in April. We all know that. But you're right, I have no kids with him.
Girl,
because I started young. Like, I was 19 when I'm like,
they started having.
I'm gonna tell you.
She had a kid before I was fucking.
Right.
She had a kid right with a bitch.
I'm gonna tell you.
I was 20.
I was naive. The first time I had sex, I got popped. So my karma is like real. It comes around. So I don't play. You know what I'm saying? I don't play with it. You know what I mean? I know it. I acknowledge it, but I don't play with it.
Right.
But once I had her, I was a person, the way I was raised, first of all, I hid it from my mom. She didn't know till I had her.
right.
She didn't know till I was in labor, and they was like, we see the head.
Really?
That's a whole nother story, but anyway.
Like,
yeah, that's a whole nother story.
Wow.
But you know what I'm saying? So for me to have her and then just like literally like, what the fuck just happened? Mm-hmm. Like I can literally see back that day like, what the fuck, when did I? Okay, but this is where we at. Yeah. So I had to mature, quicker than others. Like I had to change diapers. I had to burp, sleep. I still went to school. Literally, I got out of school on a Friday. Spring break was that week. I had her that Saturday and went back to school that following Monday.
Mm-hmm.
Oh wow.
Private school.
Mm-hmm.
So that's just what I was cut from. You know what I mean? You gotta. We ain't got time to be wallowing in no pity.
At all.
You know what I'm talking about? You get up and you do it again. But what I will not do is keep making the same mistake over again.
And see, that's where I commend you, like shit.
And I had a mother that was not going to allow me to do that.
Okay.
How about that?
Yeah, I had mama didn't let me do it off top. When I did get pregnant, my mama was like, where y'all gonna live? Where you work? She started running that shit down to me like a drill sergeant.
And a southern parent don't play that. You know what I mean? Yeah. So I didn't even tell my mother. Like literally, I went through 9 months like I was just regular. Mm-hmm. I went to school every day. I went to volleyball practice.
Yeah.
I was happy.
Girl.
My mama said, your daddy said, you pregnant, you got to go.
Oh God. And I could
one day I was in the bathroom shitting and throwing up.
That's the kind of parent I could have had, and that's what some of your your mother might have went through that. Your mother might have went through that.
I got a friend who stayed with her daddy. He really put her out when she got pregnant. Like, she had nowhere to go. It was, shit.
And you make a way, you figure it out, but to you know what I mean, make the same mistake over and over again.
Which a lot of young women do because like you said,
they're looking for love.
Yes.
And like I said, I had my dad around, but he wasn't in the house. So I still had Like I was a daddy's girl. You know what I mean?
My dad was in the house. It was scary. Like, you know, he didn't have to say nothing.
No, that was my mama.
It is scary, nigga.
That was
like,
my mom.
My mama was an angel. Like, she the one who will hug you. My daddy, he the one who ain't saying sorry.
That's why I drink now, because of my mama.
Look, he ain't apologizing. That nigga was a real nigga. What's up? Like, still to this day. Nigga, you'll be nervous.
No, I drink now because she was the ward. Like you tucked the corners on the bed, did laundry 6 a.m. Yeah, moms wasn't no joke. But that's the problem now because mothers are more lenient, you know what I'm saying, on their boys than they are on their girls.
Really?
Girls are
I'm hard on my boys.
You old school.
My brother, my mama favorite. He the favorite.
My brother is too.
And my mama still tell me
him
today,
a
like, your
princess.
daddy didn't want you. She don't give a fuck. Your daddy didn't want you. He did. He did. He would come home every day, like, you still pregnant?
That part, but yeah, you know, it is what it is.
Wait, so I have a question. So I know this has nothing to do with date. Well, it kind of does.
They still together. That's good fuck.
Oh, that's good.
That's good love.
40-something
Yeah.
years, 45.
They don't even put relationships like that no more.
They really don't.
75.
Too many options.
They still together. They got married. They were 25, threw their life away. They both 70 now.
Threw their life away?
I'm just saying. You know what I'm
Hey,
saying?
at least she knows she got somebody that's gonna be there. You know what I'm saying?
Ride this thing out with.
She's in love with her.
Cool, but it's just like, damn, at 25, imagine you at 25, now you 70 with the same nigga.
That's so sweet.
I love that.
I think that's
My mama didn't have no game. I needed the game coming up. She in love, married and shit. I'm out here getting dogs.
That's why you
I
such
needed
a
the
love.
game.
That's why you
bitch.
such a lover
You know what I'm
now.
saying? I am. I'm a sweet.
Oh, look how she lit up.
She is. But then her daddy come out.
Yeah.
But that means that usually means that when you get married, you'll probably have a long.
Yeah.
No, my
One
brother
marriage.
is married. My brother is married. He been married, what, 10 now? 10 or 11? That's what I'm saying. It ain't going to happen for me. That shit ain't going to happen for everybody in the family.
Yes, it
Precious
will.
does not receive that. You don't
Usually
receive
it
that.
skipped something. Like my grandma
No.
went with, both my grandmas went with but my mom and daddy was
She
together.
said it skips.
And
Oh,
then,
gosh. Why
no,
am I
no,
saying
And my
no.
brother married. Then this nigga got married on their anniversary. He showed out. How much time this shit? Then he
Girl,
still with
there
his
is
wife
somebody
and
out there
kids
for
and shit.
everybody.
Yeah.
There's
But
somebody
nigga,
there
come
for you.
on, nigga.
But what I will say is
If
it's
you
a lot of weaker men than they used to be because
agree.
they intimidated because you talk a little shit.
And that's the thing. I need
They
a
mad because
I
you
need a
can
tough
pop
ass
more
nigga.
than them. You know what I'm
I need
saying?
a nigga to jack my ass up. You know what I'm saying? He ain't scared. I need you to not be scared of me.
Right. I need you to know how to grab this bull by the horns and be like, bitch, sit your ass down real quick.
Yeah, I'm like, woo. Okay, baby. Okay. It's cool.
Wait, Erica, I have a question. So you said you were married.
Yeah.
So that wasn't your father, the father of the child.
No.
So
He was much older than me. I had an issue with older men for a very long time.
So you had an R. Kelly ass nigga.
Yes.
Okay, so you were 14 and he was
Yes.
25.
29.
God damn.
Wow.
29.
oh wait, he was 20.
Was
wait,
that a
wait,
safe
what?
relationship for you?
The baby dad was 29.
Nigga, do the
Is that a
math,
safe
nigga. She
relationship?
was 14.
It's just about baby dad or
it
us-
was
or-
literally
Ooh.
an infatuation with some. This was an
Did he go to jail?
infatuation with somebody that was older
didn't tell him.
that took my kindness and my naiveness for a
Okay,
weakness and
okay.
took advantage of me.
Oh wow.
But in the end, I had no business being where I was at.
Right. Okay.
So I had to be accountable for my actions, and I've always been that way. Had I not been there, we never would have. Even though he knew better,
Yeah.
right.
you know what I mean. That was a lot of my anger because
Ultimately.
it was like I could have did a lot, but
Right.
I went on the path that I was supposed to go.
Okay.
You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I don't have no regrets,
Okay.
like none.
And see, that's real. Most people throw the whole blame on the other
They sure
person.
do. Oh, no.
Everybody
I'm
just be
accountable.
looking for some shit to
Prisoner
blame.
of war.
But at
Nah,
least you
I'm
can-
accountable.
And you
That's
can
how
be
kids are
accountable, but
nowadays.
at 14 and this motherfucker 29, that's like him
That-
being 30.
right, but-
So I don't give a fuck how accountable you is. That motherfucker is all the way out of line.
Absolutely.
At 14, you were a freshman. Fool. We
Yeah.
don't know shit,
Yeah.
fool.
But that's why I was on my daughter, and I filled in the blanks.
There you go.
Yeah.
Because my mother was like, do this, do that, didn't talk about. When I got my period, it was,
Yeah.
it wasn't,
She talked
oh,
that
guys
shit.
are going to tell you this. Because my mother's from the South.
And that's
Remember,
what
my
I'm saying.
dad is
All
from the
they say is
South.
keep your legs closed.
Yeah, that's it.
I need
right,
the game.
But you
right,
might
right.
feel good. What am I supposed
So
to
I
do?
gave
That
mine
other stuff.
game. I gave mine game. She didn't have her child till she was 24. And I was mad.
But at least she was
I was
20.
mad
That's
because I
real,
wanted
bro.
you to be, popping your
Right,
collar
right,
around
right.
this bitch. But she's the bombest.
Yeah.
Right.
Real talk, she the bombest. You know what I mean?
And
But
to-
I was on her like, them ain't the girls you wanna.
Yep.
I pulled up to the school bumping in my truck.
see, that's the
They
angry
knew
I
there
try
was
to
a
be.
thug in the building.
Yeah.
She knew she had a thug in the building.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like we not gonna do what I did
Just
to
in
my
case.
mom.
Yeah.
You gotta be better than me.
And that's what I keep telling. That's why it's like,
That's
brother,
it.
y'all be the good parents. When
Nah,
Auntie
you gotta
Precious
be better
come
than
home,
me.
She hitting
Period.
them with that real shit.
Period.
Say,
See, I told you aunties were important.
They know when
No,
auntie come through.
period. Yeah.
That shit
Real
is
talk.
important, and you need
And I
that
had a
real
group of
shit.
friends around me that were there because, at that time too, people look at you, oh, you hot. I was, I had family members that was like, oh, she ain't gonna graduate. She gonna have another baby.
Yeah.
Isn't that
And-
hurtful? That your
but
own
anyway.
family will be there and will be the ones that are talking down to you or the worst to you.
Yeah,
and
it
that's so it's important, like you said, to explain to your daughter like the why. I grew up with parents from the South as well, and there was a lot of think this, do this, and it's like, but okay, rational thought aside,
Right.
how do I deal with this real world issue?
And it's
Right.
hard to
Yeah.
talk to them about that
Yeah.
too.
Yeah.
And
Sorry.
Okay.
I thought I was turning it down.
you know it ain't taking
We
slow
all went
ass
like-
slow ass to get thrown out. Like,
My bad.
no, I'm about to say something.
Did y'all miss out on this delicious pineapple dip? It's so good, guys.
This nigga over here eats plant-based. She
This nigga is
plant-based.
we trying to get a goddamn pineapple dip sponsor as well as a liquor sponsor fucking with Shelly.
Okay.
Y'all got a chip
She gonna have
sponsor
a
and a
full
wrap
meal
sponsor.
situation
Goddamn
over
it.
here.
This nigga got a whole little tray.
Right,
This
a
nigga
whole
clearly
little
does
tray.
shit at her house all the time.
I entertained.
She
I
does.
invited you one time, but then you couldn't come.
You did invite me.
I'm gonna invite you to the next one.
Okay.
I've
Cecily
been to
comes.
many
She's so
a
sweet.
holiday meal.
Right.
Shelly is always on point.
Okay, so back to my ADD. Back to my question.
Okay.
I'm all over the
I
place.
got you.
So after you got divorced,
The first time or the second time?
oh,
Or the
Oh
first
yeah,
time?
you're,
Well,
you're in the
anytime.
I'm
two
still in the
club.
process.
okay.
How old were
Well,
you
so my
then?
question is do they still keep a relationship with your daughter? You have a daughter?
You
right?
know.
No. Okay.
No.
Because I always think about I don't ever plan on divorcing my husband, so no luck to you guys.
Knock on
But
wood, knock
God
on
forbid that
wood.
ever happens. Like I feel like my
Someone
kids
knock
would
on
still
wood.
want to talk because my husband was such a big part of their lives.
Yeah.
I feel like they still would have that relationship.
And you know what? That's the issue I have today because
You're very lucky
my
that
friend,
way, though.
my
Right.
friend today, she had a guy she was talking to, whoop-de-whoop, and really, you know how niggas ain't shit. They be cool for a minute, then they
Yeah.
start bullshit.
Yeah.
But then the motherfucker gonna actually use the excuse and try to say that he really like her, but her kid is so bad.
I've had that.
But you only
no.
been around him twice, and this boy is not bad. You is on here liking this bitch pictures, and the bitch got your tattoo initials, and the bitch done found out. See, that's what it is. But you try to use a kid as an excuse,
Yeah.
because y'all some bitch ass niggas. Because a real nigga is gonna take care of that little boy and discipline him if he that bad. You know what I'm saying?
That's true.
He's 7 years old. He's not like a teenager out here shooting niggas. You know what I'm saying?
And then
He's
he
7.
might be acting out because it's kind of weird. You know, I've had
Like,
my
who are you,
I've
nigga?
had my sons,
That part.
react to suitors like, okay, so what do you want, or how is
And
this
I
gonna
also know
work?
people who've
Yeah.
been in kids' life since they was kids, and they
Yeah.
are great right now in school, working, whoop-de-whoop.
Well, they
So,
don't
like,
make
if
stepdads
you
like
curl-
they used to.
They
if
really
you curl
don't.
like that, step the
You know
fuck
what I'm
up.
You better
saying?
say that again.
No, they do. Dudes love taking care of other niggas' kids instead of they fucking own.
But that's what I'm saying. They don't make
Shit.
them like they used to.
But
Because
it's
back in the day, he
That's
took
still
care
a
of his
short-term
house and the
period.
other
Let me
house.
find somebody
They
else.
can't afford it. They be
Yeah.
trying to do too many houses and only got one budget. That's what the
I
problem is.
don't understand girls that are with guys that have kids because I have two baby dads, as we all know.
Okay.
I know y'all gonna be judging me.
Right.
Two
So
kids,
I have
three baby
two
daddies.
kids, two baby dads. Those two baby dads have two other kids outside of me.
Okay.
You know, with their whoever
Right.
their
Previous.
exes.
Right.
They don't take care of either of those kids. But yet they both have girlfriends. So I'm like, how are you gonna be with someone that has two baby mamas, two different kids, doesn't take care of them? Like, what makes you think?
I
if
don't
I have a
understand
kid,
it
Okay, I got a
either.
situation
I would
for
not
you.
be with him.
I got a situation for I got a situation for that one.
Blind ignorance, because like with my ex-husband and with like I have two babies, fathers too as well. They don't
Y'all
have
out
other
here in
children.
here, ain't y'all? Y'all niggas out
Precious, you gotta catch up, girl. You need to
Y'all
catch
some
up.
Papa
typical
was a
niggas.
rolling stone.
These niggas, I got two baby
Wherever
daddies.
he laid
I
his
got
hat
two.
was his home.
Anyway,
I'm the virgin up in
oh,
this.
girl, you winning right now.
was alone.
But
Whoa,
the same thing,
whoa.
I would wonder, like, why would these women see like the treatment and
Right.
tolerate? Like,
Right.
this is, do you want this? For
I'm gonna tell you why.
yourself?
I'm gonna tell
You
you
know what I
why
mean?
because
But a man will make you feel like that's it, I'm doing that to those kids because of that woman, and make you
Right.
feel like you special, like he gonna treat your
Which he
kids
isn't.
somewhat better, which is
you're
not
not.
the case.
Right.
No.
But women always feel like they're the chosen ones, and whatever they got going on is gonna be more valued in
Right.
front of that man. What's your version?
I think I think what it is sometimes it's a power struggle, and there's a selfishness there. There's a jealousy, where, and an insecurity.
Okay.
You understand what I'm saying? Where Like, I got a homegirl, she like the merge families. And I just be looking at her like, bitch, how?
She likes the blended family.
She loves the blended family. Like, that's her
She's
thing.
very mature.
She loves to, no, literally, like, her kids, father, and everybody is merged together. And it's a beautiful thing.
Yeah.
But I have to remind her sometimes, everybody ain't you, boo.
No, these women want you.
Everybody ain't you.
They hate your kids. They don't want to see these kids.
They're
coming.
jealous. It ain't that they hate them. It's not that they hate them. They're jealous. When you start loving somebody, love is like it's a tug of war.
Yeah.
It's a
You know
drug.
what I
Love
mean?
is a drug.
Yeah,
It is.
and it will like sit something in you to see the person you love giving more affection to something, even though it's something they created.
A kid. Yeah. Parents be jealous too. My dad be
And then
hating
if
for
the
my
other
mama
person,
cooking me
and
food
then
when I
look,
come home.
if the
That
other,
nigga be eating my shit up.
these
Them
are
my
facts.
greens,
These are
nigga.
facts.
You live there, nigga. You childish fool to sit up and eat somebody's food like that. I don't live there.
You be
know
you
what
be
I'm saying?
surprised.
It's petty.
You be
But
surprised.
People really do this
Yes,
shit.
petty.
They do.
Yes.
I'm sorry.
Yes.
That's just really
I
hit
do
home.
feel.
No.
I mean, honestly, I don't really date men
I
that
love
have
you, Nick.
children. Like, I prefer my men to not have kids.
That's crazy
Really?
because I
Not
did
have any
too.
kids?
So she looking for a gay man.
At this age,
no, I'm just playing. No, I'm
And
just playing.
I have no problem
No,
finding them.
meaning,
Yes.
meaning, because then maybe they'll want you to have a baby. I'm like, I'm not trying to have another
Do
baby.
you want to have another baby? It's a
It depends.
She will have enough. She will bust it out.
No,
before
but
a real
let me
nigga.
tell you something about Cecily. So Cecily has 2 grown kids.
I do.
And then she had a baby, so she kind of like started over again. Like,
Yeah,
her kids
so
were
I
out the
have
house
20
and college.
22, oh God.
You sure know how old her
23,
kids is?
21, and 7.
Oh, hell no.
Right. So I'm
Listen,
like,
Nick.
that's like starting over.
God damn, sister, who did you fall in love with? You was done. You was through.
Right.
You can see
Dude,
the
she was
horizon.
like, she was just about to see the light.
It's about
I was
7.
almost there.
7? What
Have
grade is
some money
that?
saved.
In the first grade.
God damn, first.
So I was teaching people how to drive and how to use the potty at the same time.
Oh, fuck
Right.
nah. I'm stressed out. It ain't no nigga, we got to go to Daddy's. Daddy's dispensary.
But you know what? Okay, now hold on, because if we go biblical, Sarah was like,
10.
But there was nothing else going on in the world, so like that
We
was
ain't got
normal.
shit to do but fuck. Ain't shit going on. Okay, we got a phone call.
Yes.
Kyla, what's your name?
And if
Where
it's
you got
burning,
it
we're taking a drink.
from?
Kala.
Who was it?
Hey, what's up, ladies?
Oh.
McVeigh from Houston.
Hey, H-Town in the
H-Town
building.
Going down, McVeigh. What up?
Hey, real quick, just on the topic, while I understand and respect each of you ladies' experiences, I just wanted to call in as one of those non-intimidated, respectful black men.
Okay.
I'm with it.
And say to you all that while you all made the decisions that you guys made, likewise with the guys that you chose, those experiences were you all experiences. But to say that, multitude of men are intimidated and a multitude of men are insecure and all of these things, you oftentimes attract what it is that you put out. So that's not to say that you guys made any wrong decisions. I'm saying that sometimes things just don't work because everyone's still growing.
Okay.
So who I was at 20, I married my wife at 21. We're now 42. Who we were at 20 is quite different than who we are at 41 and 42 years of age. So therefore,
y'all
we have to
grow
allow.
together?
I'm sorry.
Did y'all grow together?
Yes, ma'am. And we helped each other become who we are as individuals, throughout our experiences. So she helps me become a better person and vice versa. So I say that to say, while you guys did have the experiences you all had, it might have just been a time in which those men at that time was at a different place, whereas as time grew on, they met someone else and became different. Now, I don't understand the logic behind not taking care of your kids. I despise that.
Yeah.
I love
I
that.
can't.
So do
I
I.
There
can't
is
even
no
be
logic.
friends with individuals.
So do I.
I'm sorry. Go ahead.
I was just saying there is no logic behind that, but go ahead.
Yeah, I despise that. I can't even be friends with someone who do that. But
like
I
that.
do understand that everyone makes different decisions. But I just want to make sure that despite what you guys went through, please acknowledge and understand that some of us out here love you guys. We love our black queens. We want to see you grow. We want to see you prosper. We want to see you succeed. We love our children. We want the best for them. We're going to be in the household. We're going to love you how you're supposed to be loved. So don't lose hope in us. We still out here.
No.
Some of us are taking.
Ooh, I felt like I was in church.
You got a friend for Precious? You got a friend for Precious?
I started getting chill bumps.
you. I did too.
Nigga, I started feeling my heart. I'm like, oh, shit.
And I felt so bad. And then
I felt the spirit going
right.
through
And
me.
then I felt bad because I'm like, no, not all of them, but I mean, just my experiences.
might
But
be a
then
nigga
I
out there
respect
for
what
me.
he
Right.
said.
And I respect that. I respect that, sister. And I'm not coming at you sideways.
No.
I just want you guys to know, because I know how hard it is. hey, we out here. We love y'all. We respect y'all.
love y'all
and we
too.
want to love you in the way that you're supposed
you
to
know,
be loved. And
we're-
that is gonna happen.
Yeah, we're vocal about our experience because we are hopeful that there is something else.
And that somebody will get something from
Exactly.
it.
And then
because,
someone that's
yeah.
like, you know what? I got you. Let me move these people out
Yeah.
the way and find you and wrap you up real quick.
I call them pearls. Positive energy around real life situations.
Okay. Wait, is McVeigh still there? Did he hang up? He's out of there,
but thank you, McVeigh.
He a Merle. He was a Merle.
That was so nice. He
I
said
appreciate
20-something years with his wife, 21, they 42.
Mm-hmm.
And ooh, that just touched my soul because I do be talking that shit. But if you swoop in and do that, handle
Hey,
the goddamn,
do what you gotta do.
Think I won't love you when I will,
Hey.
nigga. Think I won't when I will. Shit, show me some.
Okay. Wait, so Jay Elite in the chat room said some men don't take care of their kids that a woman may say is theirs because it may not be their biological child.
Well, let's
If
get
you
a
lay
DNA
down
test.
with
We ain't
her,
got time for
if
that
you
shit.
lay
Right.
down with her, you need
It's
to
a
go
chance.
get it checked out.
Right.
Period. Point blank.
We not
If you
finna
lay
play
down
that
with her
game.
and you know you didn't use protection, come on, man.
Yeah, we ain't got time
Like,
to
keep
play
that
that
shit
I took DNA
1000.
tests with both my baby dads.
And you probably knew
Literally.
exactly who, but just for
I mean, I knew.
yeah.
Okay, rewind. I knew who the father was, but they were like, "Oh, I'm not the dad. It's Cassidy's
is that
baby.
the
It's this
go-to,
rapper's
though?
Hey,
baby.
because
It's
mama,
that
hey,
rapper's
one
baby."
thing is for sure, two things for certain. Mama's baby, daddy's maybe, for sure. I don't give a damn what it is. He could be the daddy, and it's still going to be mama's baby. She got to do what she got to
Right.
do.
Yeah,
And
I
if these
figured.
women today would really accept that and realize that and quit blaming these men, they'll come around. But, you know, they do shit and push them off.
I do
And
know somebody who did
Yeah.
that too. You know you got that. You knew it was out of them two niggas and you just chose
that
one.
part,
And
because
the
he was
wrong
a better, he had
But
a
if you
better
don't
job.
know, go get a DNA
Later
test.
we had to go
No, for
back
real.
and whoop and now.
Yeah.
But you can always get a DNA test, and if you can't afford the $500 court
They got
DNA
it
test,
Walgreens.
just go to Ancestry DNA.
They got
spend
Murray.
$99,
They
and you can
got
still take the
Murray.
test and find
1-800
out.
Murray.
If they really care,
I
they
am
Murray,
100,
Maury.
I'm
Yeah.
110% sure that he is the father of my child.
You are.
Look at the
not
nose.
father
Look
of
at
that
the ears.
I love that.
Look at the forehead. All right, we have a caller, y'all. We have a caller. Caller, what's your name?
What
Where
if
you
they were
calling
brothers?
from?
Colin.
Drink.
Burden. It's time to drink, guys. It's burning.
Drink
Okay.
Vernon.
Let's toast it up. Vernon is back.
He's back.
Hey.
What you got to say? Cheers.
Here's the one thing that most females say. that
Vernon
pisses
comes in
me
hot,
off the
don't he?
most.
I love Burden. He's the best.
What
This
you
is the one
didn't know?
thing
Go
I'll
ahead.
say. Some of y'all say that piss me off the most. I
Oh,
take care
Lord.
of my kid. Aren't you supposed to?
What? Huh?
You don't
Yeah,
get
how
no-
dudes say they take care of their kids. You supposed
But so
to.
are the
You
fathers.
don't get
The
no
fathers
They
award.
want to
to
be
take care
rewarded
of
for
them
what
too.
they're supposed to do.
But I'm not going. But see, one thing I'm not going to do is let y'all bash these dudes that's out here that's really taking care.
Nobody's
of these
bashing
kids,
them.
and
No,
they-
we're
of
not
course
bashing
not. No,
them.
the ones that take care
We
of
talking
their
about the
kids, no one said
deadbeats. We ain't
anything
talking
about
about the ones that's
And
winning.
even if you taking care of it, if it's just monetarily, you still ain't doing shit. Cause the bitches out here being annoyed
Hey,
every day with
yeah.
these little motherfuckers
Hey,
that look like
hey,
y'all niggas. So I'm
yeah.
gonna bash the fuck out of niggas
Yeah.
unless you are present in
Yeah,
that kid.
and-
Let's
yes,
say,
and
my one partner
participate.
in Dallas, he keep his kid, he 1 week on, 1 week off, the whole week his baby with him. Then the next week with the
Yeah.
mama. And back when he a real father,
Right.
fool. Like he
Right.
take that baby to school, we get that baby dressed.
Shout out to
like,
my grandson,
nigga, shout out to
daddy.
my that's a real father.
That's a
not
real
just
daddy.
nigga, any nigga
I
can have
agree.
some money and just
Yeah.
throw
Right.
it at you like a stripper. Fuck
Yeah.
out of here.
Yeah.
Right.
You know what I'm
That's
But
saying?
spend
No,
some
really.
time.
I
Spend
need a
some time.
present
and
nigga
value.
in my
Yeah.
life.
I agree.
Yeah, instill some values.
What is
I'm
it?
sorry, Vernon. What'd you say?
Yes, Vern.
I agree with you 100%.
Oh, okay.
You won't get no argument from me on that
Okay.
point.
Okay.
But
There's
what
a
is the
lot of
argument?
niggas out here who think that I could throw you a couple of dollars and that'll solve the problem.
Right.
Right.
No, you need to be there for your sons and
Yep.
for your daughters.
Take him to the
especially.
doctor. Take him to the hospital. Wake up on
They
your,
treat them like
Yeah.
they a
Have a
bill.
cough.
Like, oh, here go the gas
Yeah.
bill. I got
Yeah.
child.
They won't
Right.
give you
When
any
that
more
nigga
than
dick
that.
start dripping, make sure you there to tell that nigga how he got it.
Oh.
There you go. These-
That's nasty.
It's real.
good right now.
It's real. These
Drip,
niggas
drip.
is nasty. It's real.
But it's just more to the point of when these women get on these talk shows and they say, "Oh, well, it's the baby daddy and I ain't did this and all this other shit and I take care of my kids." That's what you're supposed to do. You don't get no brownie points for doing shit you're supposed to do.
That's why I didn't have
I
my
said
kids.
mama's
Because I'm like,
baby.
I ain't even gonna
Hey,
get no
hey,
credit
she said
for
I didn't
taking
have
care
my
of this
kids. That's why
motherfucker
she
and
didn't have
doing
hers.
all this every day, Nick. They got me fucked up. You think I'm gonna watch this
Flush.
little motherfucker every day teaching how to
Flush.
walk, talk, shit, piss,
Flush.
do this shit, wipe his ass, and nigga, what the fuck I look like? Jesus, nigga, I'm not doing this shit. Y'all are amazing people for having them kids and doing that shit every day.
Thank you.
No,
Y'all
real
are.
talk.
No,
Real
big
talk.
up. That is the hardest job
literally
ever.
Literally to be default parent, to do all the stuff, like everything that's not even mentioned. You know what I'm saying?
Same.
It's very hard.
I'm
and
glad I got
especially
grown
to
enough
pursue
to
your own
appreciate
goals
my
and
people and
dreams.
tell them I appreciate you. I'm sorry for being ignorant. I'm sorry for
Right.
stressing
Right.
y'all out. Like,
Right.
this is not an easy job. Like,
Yeah, it's not. It's not.
Like,
Just be an auntie.
So for someone like touting, oh, I did something extra, it's like you get no love for that.
No
and I think
love.
as women too, sometimes we will over applaud for people who are for men who are just doing what they're supposed to do. Like,
Right.
you know what I mean?
I
Like, I'm
'Cause
not
you
gonna.
wanna
I find
No, for
myself
real.
following hashtags Black Fathers Matter and all this kind
and
of
I'm
stuff.
sick of
And
this
I'm
girl
like-
dad shit too. I don't give a fuck. R.I.P. Kobe. But fuck this. Now you niggas hated y'all goddamn daughters.
Yeah, they did.
Nobody wanted a
Ain't nobody
goddamn
wanted a
daughter.
daughter until last
Everybody,
week.
and some of y'all daughters look like little boys. You know what I'm saying? Why you out here?
But wait a
hashtag
second.
Girl
On
dad.
a different note, too.
I'm sick of you niggas. Y'all just jump on board, nigga.
They
y'all
couldn't
some
wait for their
bandwagon
visitation to
ass
take that
niggas.
photo and put it on Instagram.
Right, but also Girl Dad, FYI guys, is for dads of girls. Not dads of girls and boys, it's dads of girls. Kobe was a dad to only girls, which is why it was hashtag Girl Dad. There's guys that have girls and boys that are saying Girl Dad with their girls.
Because
like, no.
they like girl dad, boy dad, whatever. We're just
wanna
daddy.
be- they just wanna be cool.
Daddy.
We're getting
Hashtag
daddy
daddy.
right now.
I'm gonna put hashtag daddy.
Right.
Nigga like, fuck out of here.
Hashtag.
Hey,
Hilarious.
he was really proud. Now all of a sudden y'all proud of y'all little bench warmers. Fuck out of here.
Nope.
But no, Vern, we do appreciate your shit.
You
And,
still there?
Yes. No.
Are you there, Vern? No, bye. Oh, we got another phone call.
Kyla, what's
It's
your
Vern. I'm
name?
just
Where
kidding.
you calling from?
This is Lou Dallas from Compton.
Compton in the house.
Hey, Dallas and Compton.
This is off topic, but I need one of y'all, either Shelly, Precious, or Nick, to relay a message to Speedy.
What?
Tell him I want my motherfucking money.
Who it
What
did?
money? What you talking about?
Money he owed me.
Who it did?
Who is
10
this?
days. He got 10 days.
Nigga, don't be calling up here talking
Who's
tough,
that?
nigga. Pull up,
Yeah,
nigga.
you playing now. It's some real riders in the building from South Central.
Wait, what?
Hey, you better leave Speedy alone.
Pull
For
up,
real,
nigga.
Speedy
Pull
got
up.
real riders on
Yeah,
this
it's
thing.
real riders, and we
Right.
South Central up
We
in
don't
here.
send messages, nigga.
Yeah,
we
we
real
just
niggas.
show
We
up.
pull up. Yeah, what's
Yeah.
up?
You calling in? That's that new age shit.
He was like, leave a message.
In the famous Shelly Rio voice.
Hey, that's
so
another
confused.
thing. 6ix9ine done made it
Okay.
able for all you niggas to be motherfucking cowards.
He done
You know what I'm
enabled.
talking
He
about?
done enabled the
Niggas
snitches.
is calling in.
These
for
niggas
they
calling
re-
in, relaying
for
messages.
Knock it off.
What type of nigga
Is
son,
you?
Y'all know I went
Who
to. I went
raised you
to.
in my TK?
I went to
boy?
my rival
Who
high school
raised
homecoming
you?
and beat up a bitch for calling in
Hey.
to the radio and trying to talk shit, bitch. Don't call in. You fuck around and get your feelings hurt.
Oh my god.
No, I don't know.
Speedy,
That
you
was
already
funny.
know.
I'm so.
Don't be
That
hating
is
on
South
Speedy.
Central
Speedy out
Speedy
here.
up in here. You
Speedy
already
out here
know.
getting this Netflix bread. Don't be mad.
Hey, don't
Yeah,
hate.
don't be hating.
Don't
too.
be
Yeah,
hating.
and we going on this
Speaking
cruise.
of Speedy, dude,
Hey.
thank you, Speedy. Speedy hooked up my husband
Shout
with a
out to
Netflix
Speedy.
job. Thank you, Speedy.
For real?
Yes.
Speedy,
Alright.
what the
So
fuck
excited.
going on? You know a bitch
Because
broke
my
out here in
husband's
these streets.
money is my money, so I'm excited.
That's what's up.
Well,
No, for
Sharon
real.
is Karen, isn't
Right.
it?
No, shout out to Speedy. Speedy does look out. That's why I didn't mind
Right.
coming through this show, because
Right.
Speedy look out for a
He the
nigga
shit.
for real. Like,
sure
with some
does.
shit going down.
I'm loving Speedy. Speedy.
Yep, and I
That's
know I
why
get on
Precious
his
coming on the cruise
nerves.
with us. Make sure you
Oh.
guys, if you want to go on the cruise, you email rolloutdigital@gmail.com.
We're going to Mexico on these hoes.
Hey,
and
Papas
there's gonna
and
be
beers.
a rum bar. I'm so
Papas and
excited.
beers. Hey, papas and beers. Hey, papas and beers. Hey.
It's going down.
I've never been on a
Bye.
cruise. Have you been on a cruise?
I
Yeah,
just
No,
went
I've never been on
this
one.
last
so
year.
I'm
Actually,
excited.
I'm
I'm a little
terrified.
bougie.
I went with Tina to
I'm
Mexico.
terrified. Ensenada?
No, yeah.
I got you. Don't
yeah,
worry
I
about
went on
it.
that
I
cruise
got
this
something for
past
you.
July.
Well,
It
actually,
was-
I got to go on
It's
one.
a lot like California. So
Well, I flew out of Miami because
Okay.
I went on the Tom Joyner cruise where I was doing comedy, and so I got to go to, like, you know what I'm
The
saying,
Bahamas?
a few
Did
places.
you get to go to
Yes,
the
get that
Bahamas?
place.
I've been to the Bahamas, but not on a boat.
I went to a few like Honduras and the Grand Caymans and the goddamn.
that was a nice
something.
cruise.
Right.
It was 8 days and it was beautiful. Shout out
Did you
to
get seasick?
Tom Joyner, J. Anthony Brown. One day
Yes.
out of 8 days, one day I was seasick.
Why were you seasick? Tell me everything.
Say.
Yeah, what do we need to
so
do?
scared.
Do we need to bring that drama meal? Drama
You
tea?
need to not go on an 8-day, nigga. Go on 3 to 5.
Yeah,
Oh, that's what we doing,
Because that's
right?
the thing. Like, I
That's
did
what we
8,
doing?
and it was like just one day.
And that was your first
Was it like
time?
in the
That was
middle?
my first
Okay.
time.
It was like the middle of the week. You got
Baby
It was
steps.
like the middle of the week, and I I can't even explain how I feel, but you know it ain't right. You know what I'm saying? It's just like
Yeah, just uneasy.
But then I realized like this hard on these people who they actually have where they just do 8 months on that boat.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Leave
8
their families
months?
and shit.
Yeah, they do.
And they work like 8
that little
months,
Kim
and then they
show.
off like 4 or you know they work 9 and off 3, but like they really. And I'm like, nigga, 1 week and like one day I'm like, woo. But it is beautiful, the scenery, and it's like you really on land. Because
And you
we
meet
got
people all over the
floors,
world and stuff.
You can go shopping, you can go gambling, you can go do this. It's parties, it's clubs, it's comedy
energy
shows.
is good.
It's everything.
Yeah.
Even on the take, got basketball courts, golfing, like it's amazing.
I'm so scared. But I'm excited
Why?
because our cruise has a rum bar
What
and
the
a tequila bar.
This nigga
So
in the
that's how
rum.
it's going to be.
This nigga in the run.
But
I
you know
need her to
what?
broaden her fucking horizons.
I could not get
fool.
drunk.
This nigga in the room.
And I tried. I could not get drunk.
I don't drink a lot, so I could get drunk.
Girl.
I drink once a
But
week on the
okay,
show.
so my theory is
Wait a minute, I
that
don't
my theory
understand.
is that either they water down the drinks or there's something about like being around all that fresh oxygen or whatever. But none of us. And we went with a group of
Maybe you just
a
have a
group of
high
friends.
tolerance.
That's what I was
But no, we went with a group of friends, and they're notorious for getting like sloppy, knocked down.
Right.
Drunk. Sorry, guys. Anyway, and I'm telling you, everybody was like,
Cause
Like,
you know
it
what?
was to
They
a
was
point.
fucking
Oh,
y'all. They
no,
was
but you
fucking
know
y'all.
what?
That wasn't no good shit. They probably had taco vodka
we-
in that shit.
But I also heard
And
it's
we-
all
some
you
dumb
can
shit.
eat
and we
on the
bounced
boat, so
around,
maybe they
mind you.
ate
We
too
bounced
much.
around because after a while I was like, I mean, I ain't got one good tipsy ass night, like not one. I
But
mean,
were
it was
they
to the point
eating
where
a
I
lot?
was like,
Because I heard it's all you can eat inclusive.
That's why I
wasn't.
take my
Oh,
weed.
nah.
I'm gonna be fucked
And
up.
I was drinking.
Talk to the
right
people at the
shit.
church. We gonna be
All
fucked
right,
up
we
on
got
the boat.
another
We gonna be
call.
fucked up.
gonna
okay?
work.
I don't know about the rest of y'all, but we gonna be fucked up.
Right, we got a caller. Caller, what's your
Caller,
name?
caller.
Where you calling from?
Hey, this is Kermit from Lancaster, cuz.
Hey, what's up, Cuz?
What's up, Cuz?
What's up?
I'm calling because that nigga Speedy took me to a hotel room and left early in the morning while I was sleeping, left me with the bill, cuz.
They don't call him
Why
Speedy
was
for
y'all in the
nothing.
hotel room?
Right. That's a good one.
You know, hotel room.
That was good.
Yeah, nigga had fat white girl pouring all on the bill, cuz.
Oh shit!
That must
my
have been
God.
Speedy.
No room service.
That
For
white
sure.
girl boy. That sounds about
Hey,
no,
man,
no,
hey.
we just playing. What's
Hey,
up?
man, Walker Joe, man.
I knew it was you,
Wonka
Wonka
Joe.
Joe.
Wonka Joe.
And I saw your new little movie you said me and Precious should be starring in.
Oh shit.
He made up some movie.
Did
He always makes up movies that he wants to pitch.
Yeah, man. Y'all need to motherfucking crank up some goddamn
So funny.
little goddamn 5-minute goddamn Instagram skit. You feel me?
Look goddamn, look goddamn.
Oh, we should do a skit.
motherfucking-
That would be funny.
Yes, I agree.
Hey, man, I want to say what's up to the ladies, but I do have a situation I would like to break down if you would allow me to. real
Okay, what
quick.
is the situation? What's the situation?
Well, basically, you know, Sunday night, you know what I'm saying? I was supposed to take my son, right, to go get his ear pierced and everything.
How old is your son?
Sunday night. Okay.
How old
I mean,
is your
that
son?
was Sunday night, really Saturday, but I was
Okay.
supposed to do that.
That
Okay.
sound better.
You feel me?
Sounds like
How
a
old is he? How old is
Saturday.
he?
He 12.
Okay.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah. So my baby mama,
Mm-mm.
she hit me with the text message saying, we think that you should hold off on that, and it's not a good time.
Right.
Who is we?
That's what my thing is. Who the fuck is we? You know what I'm saying? So anyway, so Sunday, I called her up, and I said, well, who is this we shit, my nigga?
Oh,
And
gosh.
she talking about her and her little nigga.
Oh. Okay.
Oh.
And I'm like, oh, the nigga that you just started fucking a year and a half ago.
Okay.
Wait, a year and a half is kind of long.
That's
Wait a
so-
minute.
that's
baby.
a-
No, that's still new. You gotta make it
no,
through 3 years
no,
now.
no.
Oh, that's an
wait.
investment. That's an
A
investment.
year?
Yeah.
A year and a half. Her and her nigga, but okay, but
It
you the
depends on
daddy,
how old
right?
you are.
So do you
Like,
get
when
the
you're
last
old,
say,
it's
or
an
who gets the last say?
When you're young, it's like whatever.
See, we got to understand, man, this is the fuck shit that go in the hood, man.
Yeah.
The hood ain't got no moral codes, you feel me?
Okay.
Because I know plenty of homeboys who get their daughter, get their son, they baby mama in a relationship with another nigga, but that nigga ain't got nothing to do with what the fuck going on with my children, cuz, you feel me?
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
So,
I hear what you're saying.
anyway, I cursed the bitch out on the phone,
Oh
right?
my
That's
God.
your baby
Wait a minute. I
mom.
thought it was not gonna make a turn for the worse. I thought we were gonna lie.
I thought we were gonna
This
go
nigga said, anyway, I
higher.
cussed the bitch
Right,
out.
we
Like,
could-
no.
Yeah. I
Okay.
told her you a weak ass.
So what do you think her intentions were behind saying
I slutted
it?
your ass out. You a weak minded little bitch.
Oh.
You know what I'm saying? This nigga ain't got nothing to do with my motherfucking relationship with my children. You feel me? So anyway, she hung up with the phone on me. So then the nigga called me, right?
Okay.
Oh.
Now we done fucked up.
All right.
Now we
This
done
nigga
fucked
called
up.
me. the nigga called me screaming, gang, gang, gang.
Gang, gang.
Neighborhood.
No.
What did you do?
Colorful. Go ahead.
Keep
Now, I don't like to get emotional on the phone with niggas. You feel me?
Right.
As you
Because
should not.
there's nothing you can do on the phone.
That part.
That's
Wasted
all
energy.
mine.
Wasted energy.
You know what I mean? So the nigga talking about something. Man, I did 10 years in prison, cuz. You know what I'm saying, cuz? Blah, blah, blah. Gang, cuz. I'm blood too, cuz.
So you were fucking them
look.
niggas.
Like,
10 years in? Yeah,
somebody's
one
wife.
I
nigga.
don't even know.
I'm just chilling.
No, he ain't, for real, though, he didn't talk like that. That nigga from New York.
Oh, okay.
But anyway.
What are you trying to say about New Yorkers?
New York,
I don't fuck with.
Sorry,
New Yorkers
it came
are,
out.
Yo, New York niggas are annoying as fuck.
No, they're
yo.
not. They have
Yo,
swag.
son,
They will
watch
beat
out,
your
son.
ass.
So
They will do what they
Yo,
gotta
son.
do to pay the bills.
Yo, the
they
guard,
take care of
hey,
the girls.
yo, the
Southern
guard.
niggas do what they gotta
Yo,
do.
the
All
guard.
niggas
East
Hey,
Coast
to the
guy
guards,
and
yo,
shit
son.
change your life.
360.
I think they're
360,
all barking
yo.
no bite.
Hey,
I
catch
really
that
do.
90
What
degrees.
you mean? Nigga, I
Catch
know
that
niggas
90
beat your
degrees,
ass
yo.
in the rain. Nigga, rich niggas in the hood.
Don't be hating on my East
Yonkers.
Coast.
I think East Coast
I
guys
like the
are all
Bronx,
barking
though.
no bite. I think
What?
they get the
No,
they get
Actually,
the
I like
guys
Brooklyn.
going, they
LA
get the
guys
crowd.
are like
Hello.
laid back and
Hello.
don't do shit.
I ain't claiming LA
Hello.
New
like
York
that.
guys will sell their freaking ribs if they have to.
Bay Area, North
Okay, so what
California.
happened with the
We
baby
talking
mama?
about-
So wait,
Go on.
That nigga
Is we
said
getting his
talking
ear
about my
pierced?
pride, like,
So
bitch,
we
you
just
shut the fuck up.
Right.
It ain't about you hoes right now.
Right. Did we get his ear
What
pierced or
happened?
no?
What happened?
Did we pick our son up and go
Get
get
our
the
ear
ear
happened,
pierced or
sweet
no?
Wonka Joe?
I mean, well, this is my whole
This
thing.
nigga didn't do shit. He didn't do
He
a
didn't
whole
get the
ass
ear
thing.
pierced.
Did the ear
This
get
nigga didn't get the ear
You
pierced.
bow
The ear
down.
get pierced.
Bow down.
I sent the blood a text message, you know what I'm saying?
Oh, he a blood?
And I explained to him in a polite manner, you know what I'm saying, that I ain't no courtroom nigga. I don't even like to see white people and shit walking around me. You feel me?
Okay.
But what we can do is when you available, you pick a day and a time, I pick the place, we can go meet somewhere in public, and we can sit down like men, and we can iron this shit out, because clearly my baby mama's a bitch-ass little weak-minded hoe.
That's
so I
not.
gotta
No,
talk
you
to
always
you.
have your baby mama back. But go on.
Now, you call the shots. You
No,
gonna pick
that
up your
one.
son and go get his ear pierced, and then you drop him off.
And
'Cause
that's
you
the
boss,
fucking it.
nigga, you the dad.
Yeah.
You take care of your
It's
kids.
your
what
sperm.
I'm supposed to do. I ain't got to talk to no
Because
other
it might have
nigga.
been a test.
Because I don't care how
Well,
no
I'm
other
trying
nigga feel
to-
about
She
my
might have been trying
kids.
to test
Listen,
him.
you might have been telling her what
I
to
would
do.
beat my baby daddy
Yeah.
ass
But I
if he
mean, at the
came
end of the
and
day,
pierced
you
my
have to
kid's
assert
ear. No,
yourself.
that's not happening.
What you say, babe? What you say?
Precious,
No.
check me out though. What we have here is we have a situation, or you know what I'm saying, a dynamic
A failure
where
to
people are
communicate.
trying to flex their power. You see what I'm saying?
Conundrum.
Yeah.
People trying to flex their power. You feel me?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now this is the reason why niggas go to court. You feel me?
Yes.
But I ain't no
Because
courtroom
I said
nigga.
he can't get his ear pierced, and his daddy took him to get it anyway.
I will be pissed.
Yeah.
I will be mad. My son is 15. He wants to get his ear pierced, get a tattoo. You ain't doing that shit until you're 18.
Nah, and I have
and
whatever
if his
said,
dad took him,
it
I
was-
would kill him.
But if my
Literally.
Well, I think this is the problem. I think
Yeah.
if you and the father can have a communication that
Yeah.
y'all come into an agreement,
Right.
and that, you know what I mean, this is what it is and this is what we rolling with,
But you
then
and
nobody
your new
else
nigga
should
can't come to an
interfere.
agreement.
Yeah, but you know,
And I feel like anytime a woman uses me and my man or we, she's using that to be hurtful. So she probably did that to incite something in you.
If they're not
and I don't know
getting
what.
married.
Yeah.
Are they
Right.
engaged?
well, no, you know what I think it
Sometimes you
is.
just say stuff to be slick, like you know,
Right.
especially if you don't talk to me, we have a you know a dissension in our relationship. I'll let you know I got somebody new and we're doing something and we're playing house. Sometimes we do that to be hurtful.
Right.
It don't mean anything
Right.
to see what you have to say. I mean, either way, it's
just
definitely
like, we don't
lowbrow
agree with
and
you.
immature. Yeah, I live for moments like that. Although I
So
don't
at the end of the day,
do
you
it.
feel like
That's why I have kids. I don't want to be
Let
that petty. Like, I'm petty and normal
because
shit.
you know it has a quick payoff. It does, but I mean it definitely does nothing for your relationship.
So you didn't
so
take
you
your
feel
son.
like I should
What
let
we
them
doing?
have their little power.
No,
and have
I
their
feel
little
like you
way.
should step up
No.
as a father, and like if you want to talk to old dude, you can talk to him, but you
Yeah.
still make the final say because you
Yeah.
are the
No,
father.
they don't make the final say.
No,
You
my
and the
daddy
mom make the final say.
My mama could be saying whatever daddy say. Nigga,
Even if
that's
they're
what
not.
we did.
No, because that's because they're
I don't- 'cause
married.
You
But if
lived
you're
in
not
a house
married,
with both your parents,
I don't
and
give
my,
a fuck.
my parents were like that too. Once my parents
Shit.
divorced,
screw that.
My mom
The
was
dad
like,
ain't
"Fuck
running
everything
shit
your
if
dad
we ain't
says."
married. No.
Like, don't even say anything your dad
But no,
said.
I think you really have the authority to do it because that's your kid. I can see
You
if they had
absolutely
that
do.
kid together and you just was in his life and then y'all ain't together, that's different. But that's yours. So
that man is.
I think it should be a
Well,
mutual.
we wouldn't
I
even
think it should
acknowledge
be a
that man's
mutual
existence.
agreement.
Yes. Oh, you
I
between
think it
you
should
and
be
the
a
baby
mutual
mom. Between
agreement,
you two.
Yeah.
and it should be
Right.
between you and your baby's mom.
Right.
But
Yeah.
if she
It
is not, hold on, hear me out. If she's not mentally capable, and you know this because you fucked her and
'Cause
had
you know
the
what
baby
kind of woman
with her.
she is.
But then
You
again,
gotta
a lot of
check
guys
out
say
the
we're
other.
not
You gotta hold
incapable.
on. You gotta check out the person that she's lined up with to make sure they right. So that means you have to
And you might
to
need to
put
check
your
him.
issues aside with her
Yeah.
and see who the fuck and what the fuck is going on and if he's even proper for the situation. You know what I mean?
Get your whole
Like get your
That's what
yeah.
I'm
You
trying to
gotta.
do currently.
Okay.
Okay, well
That's
you
what I'm
can't be
trying
talking
to
about
do
I told the
currently.
bitch.
Yeah, I mean,
I told the bitch I
It's
fucked
no
up.
better.
You a whole ass bitch.
no better than the
and I'ma
situation
meet
you
up
You been
with
in.
nigga.
stupid.
Yeah.
You gotta kind of come a little bit,
Listen,
rational.
Willie, you need
I'm
to.
trying to be rational.
Willie,
It's
but,
hard.
But Willie,
It's
but
hard. It
your
is
child
hard.
is at an
Listen,
age
man.
where both parents need to be on the same page because they will use that against each other. Oh,
That's
mom
true,
said I could
too.
do this. Dad
My
said I could do
parent-
that.
yeah,
then you and
definitely.
baby mom is
I
fighting
do
over
that with my
something
parents.
stupid
My kids
because
do
the
that
with
kid
us.
sees what he can do. Like, you don't
Sometimes
want that
though,
either.
you gotta step back, wash your hands. If you
Right.
think you doing what you doing, and then in the end, you're gonna have a result. Are you gonna be
Right.
happy with that result? You know what I'm saying? Because then that's where the argument come in. Well, you wasn't there, and bitch, you didn't allow me to be there. You did
Yeah.
what you did, but you gotta be mature enough to let you know what I mean. First
But
of all, let
somebody
the
makes
child
the
see
decision.
that.
Somebody still, I don't care, because I don't care. Even though my parents were together, it still was shit going on. Like, we went to church on Saturdays, but my brother had to play football. So when football season came, it wasn't no church for bro. You know what I'm saying? Because Pops got him out there in Little League. Then I started cheering, nigga. So now we off in football season, nigga, because Daddy said
Well, this is the thing.
we could fucking do
You
that.
gotta remember this.
Like,
First of all, the
same
man.
household, though.
Technically, if
Right.
there's a this, I was just gonna say. Technically, if there's a man,
She went with
quote
it.
unquote, a man, not a male,
Yeah.
a man. If there's a man in the house, he's gonna lead.
Yeah, he
That's
lead,
just how the
yeah,
fuck
man,
it's supposed to be. A
it
real
is.
man is gonna lead, and a real woman gonna follow.
Yeah.
You understand what I'm saying?
And
If
that's what I gotta do.
he
That's
a
why I
real
gotta
man and he
talk
got
to
the
this
plan.
nigga.
Do you have a
That's why
woman
I gotta
right now?
talk to this nigga. Because at the end of the motherfucking day, I have no beef with this nigga. I don't even know him. He
Right.
just
And you
fucking my
shouldn't.
baby mama. You feel me?
Yeah.
You
so
guys,
it needs
yeah.
Live your life, my nigga. Get your dick sucked and your balls licked, nigga. I did the same shit with the
Now
hoe.
you sound a little hostile.
Stop calling her
Wait,
a
do you
hoe.
currently
Was she good?
So well.
Was she good?
Do you
Before
currently
that
have a
shit
woman?
gets bloody, because I damn sure don't want to be sitting up in prison for smoking a nigga I don't even fucking know. That's
So we're
stupid.
not gonna do that. That's
You
not
feel
an
me?
It's
option.
not even on the
That's
table.
not an option. Look, do you have a woman right now? Because I feel like maybe y'all can all meet up as couples, like some love and hip hop shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
I don't know if you want to do like
no,
love and hip
man,
hop.
no, man. Me
Not Love and
personally,
Hip Hop.
my baby mama, she a relationship person. She need a relationship all the time.
I know
Okay.
niggas
Oh,
like
yeah.
I've
that.
always been a single nigga. I like dating. I like falling in love with women for a couple of months and then I move on. You know
I
what I'm
feel
saying?
you. I feel you.
Okay, keep it
Sounds like a
1,000
player,
wild.
but go on.
Keep it 1,000
No, he
wild.
understands that you can't hold on to that feeling forever. That's what people problem is. You still try to hold on to that thrill and the thrill been gone. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
What you in
But
it
That's
for?
anyway,
daughter of
look, man,
parents
I'm
who've
outta
been
here,
together
man. I fuck
forever.
with y'all
Right.
niggas,
But I've
man.
had
But
real
do
life
they have?
experiences.
But they have another type of feeling. The love changes throughout the years.
Hell
Right?
yeah, even now my parents get on each other goddamn nerves, nigga, but
Yeah.
they still.
But there's some
they're-
But you also re-fall in love. I be falling in
Yeah.
love in my
Man,
head.
get
Yeah.
your refalling love ass out of here, nigga. 14
They do.
years.
I've read that. I've read that the love matures and it turns.
It
takes
does.
to different turns and meanders and it turns into this other thing that.
And it
is
also
completely
withers,
different
nigga, and
than
start
that,
breaking off, nigga, and turn into some
Hey.
like, get
Hey,
your
if you
ass
open
away
the
from me,
door,
but
I'll
I ain't
follow
gonna
you
give up
outside
on
the
the
door,
shit.
like she said.
You know what I'm
Men
saying?
lead,
But
women
no, that
follow.
sounds
So if you want
beautiful.
to play these games, we can play these
Yeah,
games.
'cause
I mean-
when I was young, I thought it was beautiful.
I
Yeah,
can't.
like nigga, then you grow up and be like, okay, this the way this shit really go.
Well, this is. I'm gonna tell you what.
I'm like, look.
Oh
what-
my God,
What's
I
on the
can't.
menu?
How this shit go is if you want it to last, it's not gonna be easy. Period. Point
Oh,
blank.
nothing is easy.
Period.
Nothing
Point blank.
that's
No,
worth
it's some
keeping
shit
is
that's easy. It's
None of
easy
it's
to
worth
fuck a
keeping.
nigga and move on to the next. It's easy to do some shit for 6 months and change that shit up.
Yeah.
It's hard to stay motherfucking
Right.
loyal and trustworthy with the same motherfucker
Right.
that piss you
Stickability.
off.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? For years.
That's
Yeah.
true.
Like real talk.
There's a thin line between love
It's
and
a
hate.
very thin line. You know what I'm saying? It's a very thin line. You know what I mean? And a motherfucker could make it or break it. And I feel like
Well,
if
we
you
appreciate you, Cotton. That was real.
Yeah,
shit.
that was real.
I like
Yeah.
it.
But
We
you
done
got to
had
be
a
the
lot
bigger
of calls
person.
Today,
Yeah.
anyway. This been a good ass show.
Yes,
Give us
it
your
was.
contact. Let us know where you're gonna be.
Okay.
Let everybody know where they can reach you.
Yes.
Sure, my name is Cecily Jamela. That is Jamelia, and it's Cecily Jamela all over the internet.
Girl, nobody know how to spell Cecily. Spell it out for me.
Right.
CCILY JAMELIA.
Make sure you follow her YouTube. It's so funny.
Thank you.
Thanks for
I
coming.
love it.
This was fun.
Give them your Instagram, baby. Big girl.
Big
Who
girl
ain't big.
underscore.
I hate that you call yourself big girl. girl. You're not a big girl.
TTWFO, because I'm always
The tallest
one in the
Tallest
crew.
ain't big, nigga. It's a difference. That's why they have the big and tall stores, nigga.
BIGGIRL _TTWFO till they fall off. You already know
And
what
you ain't
it is.
that tall. What are you, 5'7"?
I'm 5'11".
5'7", right? I'm 5'8".
Yeah, I'm
You
5'11".
5'8"?
Yeah.
Actually, I'm
Well,
really
you was a
5'7", 3
model.
quarters.
I'm
but I say 5'8".
5'11". I said bound chicken.
Well, I'm average size. 5'5".
That you're average.
Normal height.
Are you? I thought you was like
Oh,
5'7".
man, so I can never be your
5'5".
stand-in, man.
This nigga little than a motherfucker.
I just want to
See,
say, y'all
once
don't
again,
think that
BG
tall.
and Precious and Shelly, I'm just gonna still
But
always
you
be the
not
big girl.
You not big girl.
Say tall. Big
Tall-
is like
tall
big.
But you can't. Hey,
Tall
tall
girl.
girl. Hey, tall girl. That doesn't sound
She
right.
like I'm big
BG
girl.
in the building. You already know what
big.
it
I
is.
think of like big.
But it's the
BG.
irony of it, because you're
Big-
not big. It's
She's
like,
slim. Yeah.
this bitch got on just do
How about
it
Slim
tights
Jim?
with a big ass. You know what I'm saying? This bitch at workout clothes on that big girl. Bitch, you ain't with the movement. Get out of here, false advertising. Shit.
I gotta get in where I fit in, big
Okay,
homie.
y'all. Tomorrow I am at the new townhouse with Spike did it. Kyle, it is Paulette's birthday. The show is
Yes, it
already
is.
sold out.
Sold
but
out.
if
Oh,
you
good.
in Inglewood, you know what I'm saying?
Come
through.
Inglewood.
It's finna be ignorant in that
Yeah.
motherfucker. That's
We in that
Wednesday.
thing.
Friday, I'm in Rialto. Sizzle
dang.
C is having his birthday. It's an 80s party. And
I
that's
love
a clean
80s
show
parties.
that I'm doing on Friday. So if you want to come out to that, you should come. It's gonna be dope. I'm gonna be me being clean tomorrow. I'm gonna be real ratchet.
Hey!
So anyway, Precious Hall Comedy on everything. Follow me.
Precious Hall.
Next week I'll be in Upper Marlboro, Maryland. Shit, on these hoes. I'm gonna be in Maryland and New York. So
Go
follow
ahead.
me and come out and support your girl if you fuck with me.
Yes, and some announcements we have. So, Out of the Blue is on Thursdays. He just did his first show last Thursday. I believe it's at 7 p.m. We will put it on our YouTube. And don't forget, Young Guns of Comedy will be back on Sunday from 1 to 2:30. And of course, Happy Hour Precious and Shelly Rio is every Tuesday from 12 to 2. And also, again, if you want to get in on the cruise, now the deposits went up to $100. You can email rolloutdigital@gmail.com. If you wait past March, the pricing goes up as a whole, not just the deposit. And if you want to donate, you can donate to Rollout Digital on Venmo, Cash App, PayPal me. And you can find me everywhere, Miss Shelly Rio, MSSHELLY.
Okay, one time, y'all, I forgot one thing too, also, because I'm never there. So, been about 2 years. So, shit, if you want to see me, Sunday, I'm at Chocolate Sundays at the Laugh Factory.
This Sunday?
This Sunday.
This Sunday.
I am on both shows,
Yes.
7:30,
Go ahead.
9:30. Right on Sunset Boulevard. It's nigga night. You know
Nigga
what I'm
night.
saying? So come out and fuck with a nigga. You know what I'm saying? This
Pop it,
Sunday.
drop it.
Tomorrow,
Hey.
Townhouse Sunday. If you bougie, come to the Hollywood shit
That part.
Sunday.
Yeah.
And we'll be back Tuesday with Happy Hour with Precious and Shelly Rio.
Yes.
Thanks for tuning in.
We out.
Cool.
Right? We
Yeah.
out.
Good shit.
Like,
Good
yeah.
shit.
Boy Speedy,
And Shelly Rio,
and we're here to tell you guys all about
the 2020 Comedy Cruise.
going down July 30th to August 2nd. Leaving out of Long Beach, going to Ensenada, Mexico. We have 2 big comedy shows. A lot of comedians on the show. You're going to love it. And we're also doing a blue pajama jam. That's blue pajama jam, where everybody got to wear blue because it's his birthday. You got to wear it too.
Anyway, or you can come to my game night with Shelly Rio, which is going to be a lot of fun.
And so she says. We're also going to have our girl Alice is doing a workout. So you can get your workout on, have some fun, and enjoy yourself on vacation. Again, it's going down July 30th to August 2nd. Leaving out of Long Beach, going to Ensenada, Mexico.
Yeah, so make sure you get your deposits in. You have less than 30 days before they go up. So all you have to do is email rolloutdigital@gmail.com. That's rolloutdigital@gmail.com.
See you on the cruise.
Hey guys, it's Shelly Rio from Rollout Digital. We have a new sponsor named Rodney, and he has these awesome straws. They're made out of grass. They're called grass straws, and you can get them at grassstraw.net. And make sure you use the code D3 so they know that Rollout Digital sent you.